知らないの思いまぶたを開けたのならば全て壊すのなら黒になれ
I'm sitting
I
here
know,
like,
bro.
wait a minute.
It's still
hang
a
on.
black screen to me.
I don't remember it being a black cube.
I mean, that's what your that is what your camera is showing. It's a black cube.
Actually, we could probably pull the camera forward more. Daggum.
I guess I can move forward a little bit.
Yeah, you look like you're stuck.
I
in the
literally
wall.
can't tell. There's no mirror to be seeing, weirdly enough.
There's a
There's a
mirror
little-
setting right there.
There's a little thing right there.
Yeah.
It's on the wall.
I keep forgetting. No, it's Wolfie. That's the one that can't see that channel. That's right. That's right.
Yes, Tuesday. Oh, hey, check.
Thankfully, that'll
Baba,
change
is you
very
a
soon.
good game?
Yes, Baba is You is a good game, which is why I was arguing with someone like, all right, because if you look at the images, it looks like they're all sequels. So it's Baba is You, Rain World, Hollow Knight, Ori and the Blind Forest, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, what I think is Glover, but I'm probably wrong, Neon White, and I can't figure out the last one for the life of me. It might be Mushroom Crusher and Extreme, but I don't remember. You know, fun times. The fuck even is this?
Really, Tater? I got those out of the way
What if-
specifically. And you brought the coconut doggo back.
I need a capybara.
It's a coconut doggo.
The
And I
irony
pick
that
up
you
the
mentioned Noita, and on the side here watching the stream via Twitch, one of the people I follow is playing Noita right now.
Oh, Fang plays Noita all the time. All
Like
the time.
literally, and speaking of, the person I'm watching is technically a capybara. So, lol. The mention of a capybara and Noita, and it's like that's literally being streamed on my just sidebar here of the people I follow. Bro, what the fuck? So, anyways,
Hi everyone, welcome to Touhou Tuesday, episode 270.
Hey-oh.
I've uploaded I think it was 4 episodes this week now on YouTube.
hi YouTube. It's your boy in the year 2029. We're still waiting to actually upload this episode because the robots can't stop whipping him.
I hate this. For
I'm
context,
telling you,
for context, anyone, I had difficulty finding invisible robots in Sonic Adventure 2, and he's
no.
not gonna let it go.
That's all. You don't need to go further than in fighting invisible robots. Oh my God, he got fat, sweaty red and 1 million lumen. We got 2 more episodes, and they're starting to get views. Wow!
You had trouble going to sleep on time, low.
I see you actually posted just a straight up like starts at 5:30. Wouldn't recognize.
So, what?
What the fuck was that, Ace?
I don't even know what Check just said. It just made me have a fucking aneurysm. Something about 5:30? What?
What starts at 5:30?
I don't know. Check. Is half your face feeling numb? Are you okay? Can you feel your arm?
I don't know. All I'm looking at here is Fang posted like an entirely different podcast post, and I'm like, what? I don't get it.
Ha-da-ha.
Wait, what?
Ah, inside secret tunnel built by extremist Jewish students linking historic cleansing bath to Brooklyn synagogue that was only discovered when Homer heard suspicious noises at night. Cool.
Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Indeed.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Don't even
Now
know.
I'm concerned.
I might as well just fucking read the article linked here. A new video shows the secret underground tunnel dug by a group of young Orthodox Jewish men that is the core of a bizarre dispute between religious leaders. The tunnel was discovered by rabbis in December, who were horrified that the young men had burrowed it from the Chadbad Lubavitch synagogue in Crown Heights. Initially, local site reported that it led all the way to a women's mikvah at the end of the street several houses away. However, the operators of the women's mikvah say it did not, and instead connects to a synagogue with an out-of-use historic men's mikvah at another synagogue site. The New York Police Department is yet to confirm exactly where the tunnel leads, what is being used for, or what the young men have been charged with. After learning about what the young men had done, the Chadbads rabbis ordered it to be filled, but when construction workers showed up last night to complete the work, the young men blocked their way, jumping into the tunnel and sparking a riot that was filmed and broadcast on social media. In the end, 12 young men were arrested by the New York Police Department, who had to be called in. The site has been the center of dispute between rabbis and extremists who both stake claim to the property, which I don't get it. Like, it looks very fucking weird, and that's all I gotta say about that. Just...
And this is why I'm glad I don't live in New York.
I mean,
shit, I was just listening to Moist Critical earlier today complain about how New York just smells like a shit pit.
I mean, I believe it. I
can believe it.
I think
they have like the
New York
worst sewer
once.
system. I've never been to New York, but just by looking at the pictures and all the steam that comes out of the manholes and stuff like that, I'm sitting here like, damn, that has to smell like shit. And seeing all the pictures where people are walking on the sidewalk and you see some pieces of the sidewalk like go in and out and rats like running along the floor and then wedge their ass into the crack in the pavement and just disappear into the floor. It's just like a little off-putting. I'm glad I don't live in New York.
Breaking news, my guy. Wouldn't know, my guy.
And the fact that the living expenses is literally horrible.
Not as bad as France, specifically Paris. Yeah, people in Japan, they go on vacation to Paris because it's like got this like really romantic, beautiful stigma that they got over there. And when they come back from their vacation in Paris, they're suicidal because it is not what they've been led to expect, and they get like ultra depressed. Paris.
I mean,
syndrome
that's
is what it's
just.
called. I think they literally call it Paris syndrome.
You sure it's not Paris Hilton syndrome?
No, it's just Paris syndrome. It's kind of like when you think like let's just say like we're sitting here thinking that Morgan Freeman is all that and then some, and a great guy and all this other wonderful things, and he really is worthy of being the man that's like we all look up to as like, you know, and imaginarily, you know, the man that best represents God in anything, and then like you meet him and he's shooting up cocaine and fucking a hoe, and he's got a condom hanging out of his back pocket, and he's like, what you want, you motherfucker piece of shit, I'll pop your ass and whatnot, and you just get a culture shock from that. We're gonna talk about the Epstein list. We're covering that as eventually, Tater. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Tater the dictator.
You know, you could pull the bot in the channel, right? And then you use that, you know. Read it. We're gonna get to it. But like, yeah, people in Japan get like suicidal over like Paris syndrome, and when Fang's like, it's not as bad as Paris or France, I could believe it. Oh, is Wrestling Place saying hey because I insulted New York? Is that where you're from, Place? Are you from New York? Does it actually smell like a cat litter box? Would you rather live in a place where you get your face eaten by someone high on bath salts, or have like a maze of sewage under your streets?
I mean, that is Paris for you, baby.
Yeah, I can believe it.
I
Well,
mean,
doesn't Paris
that's
have,
why
like-
they have the
Doesn't
catacombs down
Paris?
there.
Yeah, I was about to
after
say,
all.
doesn't Paris in layers? You have like the surface, the catacombs, and then the sewers. You gotta go
Little
through
bit, yes.
the catacombs to get to the sewers.
It's true. Like people generally, there's many horror stories about it too, like horror movies based around the things down there, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Apparently,
And the
people
problem
go
with the fact
down
that
into
it's
those
mega haunted.
catacombs. People go into those catacombs and get lost and actually
Yeah,
die in there
That-
still today.
That's what I'm talking about, because like they're so fucking huge and they all look the same. You'd think that they'd have an easy way out called go up.
And
Just
then the
start
fact that it's probably
screaming,
mega
"Help!"
haunted.
Help!
Yeah. Or, you know, cultists are down there too. French cultists.
Oh, what if it's like the,
Omelette du fromage.
what if the
It's
Illuminati
probably
are
why
like
it's
down
mega
there?
haunted.
What if like the Illuminati's like hiding down there and they're the ones that are like taking the blood of the travelers to extend their life?
Oh, you mean blood bags? You've heard of the blood boys, right?
From that movie fucking
Yes, but no. Like there's the Matrix, but I meant literally like.
no Mad Max. They had Blood
Was it
Boys
Mad
in Mad Max. Yeah, they had Mad
Oh yeah,
Max.
that
Nice.
too.
in Mad
You're
Max.
right. You're right.
Ow!
But I was also thinking
What was that
of
for?
the Blood Boys from like Silicon Valley, where they would just like old men would inject young boy blood into them to transfuse to feel younger again or something like that.
No, please.
Yeah, it is a weird thing. My lap is suddenly being a disputed territory.
Yeah, I just looking at you two, and I'm just like, yeah.
It's like two kittens. It's like two kittens fighting in my lap.
Yeah.
Look at them going at each other. Daggum.
No. Ow! Ow! Hey! Ow! Fuck! That's my controller.
If I could, I'd like pick up one by the scruff of their neck and set
Tater,
them
good
on
lord.
one leg.
Okay, fine, whatever.
So, hang on, there was something I saw like a good segue that was like going down the list of like the catacombs. We mentioned the Illuminati. Illuminati, and then also workplace. I found someone at my workplace that I usually keep my own stuff, right? This guy legit just sat down next to this lady and this guy talking and just started spouting about how the earth was flat and that like Donald Trump has like blood relation with Hitler and why it is the way it is and why the lunar landing was like fake, and said, yeah, the person that did the lunar landing on this specific mission, there's only one person in the United States that goes by that name, and they don't have a twin, and this person claimed they had a twins when they went to the mission. They said that they picked her over her twin, but there's no twins under that name in the United States. That's why the lunar landing's fake. And I'm sitting here like I'm like minding my own
No,
business.
they're sitting
like,
there just like, so I'm witnessing one of my workers off their meds. Okay.
Yeah, I'm literally witnessing one of my workers just going on about it, and I'm sitting here like, oh my god, this guy's one of those guys that believes everything. Holy fucking shit! I got one of these morons at work. I got a flat
don't
earther.
worry, I have at least two of them because they're all below the age of 23.
This guy's old. This guy's older than me.
Ooh.
Like going bald, white hair, and sitting there. Donald Trump's got like the blood relations with Hitler because if you look at the freaking pictures and the stuff that he's got in his back room in his office, they all got 13 teeth. You at 13 teeth stands for 1 and 3. Adolf, or no, it was not 13. It was
A
what,
and
19?
Dolph.
No. The
A
number 13.
golf.
No,
we're talking about golfing.
Oh
'cause
my god,
golfing
they're going golfing.
is 13 holes out of 18. You fail at golf because that's how good Trump is at golf. Oh
And
my
Trump's-
god, it's
Oh
Trump.
my god, Trump is good at golf because of Adolf Hitler.
Oh my god, how would you know?
Tell him putting toothpaste on his nips can get that What the fuck, Tate? What the fuck? What am I gonna do with that information? Tell him putting toothpaste on his nips, he can get high.
I mean, I believe it. Haven't you tried it?
I'd rather believe that than the earth is flat, honestly. I seriously would.
I mean, if he puts toothpaste on his nips and then you lick it off, then it'll be creeped out forever.
I don't know why, but
What the fuck?
I hate to tell you this, I can't lick my own nipples.
I mean, I don't think most people can.
They're kind of firmly attached to my chest, and you know, some
Have you
girls
tried
out there,
sucking your own tits?
like,
I don't think you can.
No, I don't have tits, so therefore I don't have the leverage to do so. I mean, some girls out there are endowed enough to do that, but I'm not a girl, so I don't have
Tater.
tits.
Speaking
So
of,
anywho, but it's like I don't know.
But well, here's the other funny thing. The guy, like, after he got done with his conversation, and told the girl that, you know, she can go find this YouTube video that explained everything about it, and then he like got up and left, and she like you know, watched him walk off, and she turned and looked at the guy she was talking to with her eyes wide open, and I'm like, I thought those were fake. I've never met one IRL. And she looked at me, she's like, you heard that too, right? I wasn't tripping, or there's no gas leak or anything like that, right? I'm like, nope, he really said that. He really said all of that. Lunar landing.
Again, I
Adolf
would have been
Hitler,
like,
Donald
yep,
Trump, Illuminati.
you might want
the
to
whole
check
nine
his might want to check old man's medication.
Holy fuck. I'm glad he works in a different department from me. 'Cause if he came up to me and started striking out that conversation, I'd be like, I'm a little busy, sorry.
It's okay. You'd be watching your anime titties instead.
You'd
You'd be watching your Space Dandy instead.
I'll be watching Space Dandy about the plants.
I feel like I remember the plant episode because that was also zombies as well, wasn't it? Or like the one right after zombies.
No, zombies was episode 4, I think. 3 or 4.
Yeah, I could have sworn the plant one was like either very similar or like the same episode.
I just watched episode 9 today, the one about Meow and going to Meow's planet and meeting his father.
That was 10, by the way. That's the one.
That's 10.
That
no,
is
that was
the
9.
Good one.
No, that was 9.
That's 10.
That's
It's 10.
9. No, it's
10.
9.
It's
9.
10.
9. 9.
10. I have a fucking episode list over here. I actually know it's 10.
Am I like going nuts or something? Because that was literally the last one I watched today, and I looked at the list. And I'm like, oh, I only got 3 more episodes to go. 11, 12, 13.
You might be going crazy.
Yeah, because plants are episode 9. There's always tomorrow, baby, which is Meow's home planet, is 10.
Oh god, that
one?
Did I?
I'll list them off in order. Like,
okay, hit me.
So
okay,
do I start from the beginning or do I just
hit me with the first episode and I'll tell you if I remember it.
Okay.
And then tell me the
live
synopsis.
with the flow. Dandy and QT go after the cat-like creature with an unpronounceable name.
Yep. Okay. Meow.
The search for the fan of space ramen.
Yep, I remember that one. Yeah, and he never got to eat the ramen.
Occasionally, even the deceiver is deceived. The game makes a beautiful woman with a horrible secret.
Oh, on that planet with the broken ship and all the other creatures were scared of the woman. Yeah.
Sometimes you can't live with dying, baby, which is the zombie one.
Yep. I remember that one.
American Companion is a wagon in space. You did watch that one because it's the one with the girl with the tentacle ears thing.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it transfers their souls into inanimate objects. Yeah, I remember that one. That was my favorite. Still.
The War of Undies and Vests.
I remember that one. That was crazy.
A Race in Space is Dangerous, baby.
Oh yeah, when they got that pretty boy that was getting really aggressive.
The Lonely Pooch Planet, baby. Did you not see the one about finding a dog on a deserted planet that causes Meow to get jealous?
and it had the 2 little dudes on him. Yeah, okay, I remember that one. Yep.
Then Plants Are Living Things too, baby.
Yep.
And There's Always Tomorrow, baby, which is the Meow's Home Planet one, which is 10 episodes total. I just listed off 10 episodes.
Okay, maybe I'm losing it.
You're an old man now. I'm telling you.
No,
You are losing your.
I can't
Remember,
find
this is the old
robots.
man
I
who
can't
gained an
find-
age yesterday.
Yep, yesterday was my birthday. I got older.
I have a perfect gift for this.
Oh no. What is the GIF? He's putting in Touhou Tuesday. Tater's left the voice
Don't
channel.
worry, you're gonna be like,
Oh wait,
check
Tater
what
never
the
even
fuck
got
are
in
you
the voice
thinking.
channel. What the hell is that?
yeah.
Why do I
it's
see
what
a
you're
half
thinking of on your
naked-
birthday?
Why
Obviously.
the hell am I thinking? No. No, I don't want a Mr. Burns coming out of a cake naked.
It's you growing older, obviously.
No, I do not want the Simpsons.
Also, as
Mr.
a
Burns.
reminder, this is what Waylon Smithers wanted on his birthday. Remember the good old days of The Simpsons?
No.
Pepperidge Farms, remember?
Pepper's Farms remembers, unfortunately. You know what else remembers? Memory foam mattresses.
I don't remember those.
They remember you.
I don't know. Oh,
They also remember what you did to that poor girl the other day.
which one?
Huh?
Oh, which one?
Yeah. Which
Does it-
one?
Chad theme. Ba, 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 ba.
No
Uh,
such music plays. Oops, sorry.
Look, you don't watch me play Genshin. You don't know who
God.
Navi
I
is.
come with
Don't
breaking
worry about
nuclear
it.
news. It seems you use hydrogen bombs. The radiation is a non-factor, but the rest, yeah, good luck. I can, but I have some. I can, but I have some tits. Okay.
That was sucking on your own
Um,
tits, by the way.
Sorry, but you'd be playing both. You two fight like siblings. Maybe
Maybe
they remember the jiggles. You kind of do fight like siblings.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either. I'm not related to this man.
And I mean, you're not related to this man. You're just straight up not.
No. No. But you know what? I thought about something earlier. You know, if I die, if something happens to me and I die,
Uh huh.
I want you to have my computer, but only if you wipe the drive and take it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna like make a note to like
Now here's the weird
somewhere.
part. How do
What?
I not wipe the drive and keep the forge? How
Well,
do
no,
I
like-
keep the treasure trove?
Don't keep the treasure. Get rid of it. Toss it. It dies with me.
I
That's why I
don't
told you.
know.
That's why I told you. Wipe it. Just wipe all the drives. Just go in there, reformat.
I mean, all I have to
reinstall
do-
Windows, and it's yours.
I mean, all I have to do would be take out the drives and, do the usual of punt it across a football field
we'll
or
lose
take a giant.
all the Touhou Tuesday. There is one drive. Don't wipe the Touhou Tuesday drive. Don't wipe.
Suddenly,
the Touhou Tuesday
I
drive.
move over the important other things onto that drive.
And the other important things. Let me find out which drive it is. That way, if you can remember. Hang on.
Shouldn't
do
it be
not-
labeled as such?
Well, the drive itself has a name.
I mean, yeah.
Do not wipe the Negrado drive. Drive I.
So don't wipe the Nicaragua drive. Got it.
Negrado.
Yes, the
Negredo.
Nicaragua.
There's Drive C, Rubito.
The Barracuda drive, got
E,
it.
Astria. Drive F, Nymph. Drive G, Melon. Drive H, Icaros. And Drive I, Negrado. And there was a D drive, but that drive corrupted, and I gotta like look into fixing it and reseeding it and stuff like that. But that one
Well, at least
was
this is episode 289.
That one was Albedo. Albedo drive
No, it was
corrupted.
Rubido.
No, Albedo corrupted. That was the drive from the previous computer, and then
Oh, so if
Rubido-
Albedo got corrupted, then
Rubido-
she can finally ride her horse, right?
Rubido is my current drive, and then we got Negredo, which is the blackening on step process of alchemy.
Yeah.
So you got the blackening, the reddening, and then the purifying, which is Negretto, Rubetto, Albetto.
So I activate Alistar the Invoker. If Rana was here, she'd understand.
Probably would. Yes, not me though. But yeah,
Of course not.
keep the Negretto drive. It's got a Touhou Tuesday recordings. Everything else, wipe it. Just unplug the iDrive and then just nuke the rest of the computer, reformat, and then put whatever the fuck you want on there.
Maybe.
If you got all my proprietaries, it's all Razer, Corsair. Oh, and Nvidia. AMD stuff. There you go. That's all you need to know. There you go. So if I die, my computer's yours. I'll put it somewhere in some note paper somewhere and be like, yeah, if I die, this motherfucker gets my drives and my PC. He can have the desks too. I don't know where you'd fit it, but you get my desk, my ring light, my PC, my fear equipment, my mouse, my keyboard, lifts up headset, 3 monitors, this microphone that's right here in front of my face, the hand motion detector that's like right at the bottom of the keyboard, the headset, the trackers, the headset, the headphone stand, the speakers, everything. Even before checks like starting to demise my own death.
Yeah, so I know where
be
your
like that.
windows are. So
He's
I just
no-
have
he's-
to angle it just right. I'm only
he's
I'm
gonna be
only
like that.
500 miles away. I have
he's
to
gonna
aim
start-
pretty
He's
high.
gonna start showing up at my house every morning to make me coffee, and just little by little, he's just gonna add a little bit more bleach to my coffee every morning until I kilo. Just like that one woman over in Russia that got married,
like,
and then she
Don't
proceeded to try
worry,
and
let me just
poison her
keep
husband.
drinking that bleach, honey. He's
Her
like,
husband-
oh my god.
Her husband literally
Jesus,
like
so
took a sip and
strong.
spat it back on the coffee, and he was like, "Why does this taste weird?" And so like he went and looked at footage because he had security cameras and saw her adding a bit of bleach into the coffee maker. So he faked drinking coffee every day
For months.
to just kind of play it off, and at the same time gathered evidence and recordings of her poisoning him. And after he went to the police station with all this,
It's not enough
this
evidence,
stuff,
bro.
it was not enough evidence. So he just collected a whole bunch of evidence and whatnot, and then he just kept picking up more, and eventually he got something that was like irrefutable, and then
It was Mr. Burns coming out of a cake.
yeah, it was Mr. Burns coming out of the cake that was the last straw. But no,
Yeah.
he finally put it in. She's now being charged with attempted murder, and he's getting out of a divorce. He's getting a divorce from her, like scot-free with nothing. He ain't gonna lose nothing because she tried to murder him. I'm like,
Isn't
God
that
damn.
nice?
I know, right? It's not often a guy can get a divorce and actually get away with all of his hair intact.
Man, I didn't know you were bald.
Shit.
That's why you
There's-
wear a wig every
there's-
time we go
there's-
see each other at conventions. I see now.
It's not a wig, it's a weave. I'm in Georgia.
Oh,
We
right,
wear
right.
weaves.
Let me
We
rip
wear
out the
weaves
roots
over-
real quick.
Yeah, rip out my roots. But no, there's someone else that I think you've met him before. He's going through divorce, and right now it's when he gets done with everything, he's gonna have to sink out like $41,000 to this divorce.
What's
And he's
that
like,
again?
That's the minimum. That's the minimum his lawyer told him, was like, to get you out of this whole thing. And the best case scenario, $41,000 is what it could take to before like you're done with everything with this woman. It's like, fuck. It is so harsh.
Yeah.
Divorce will ruin a man.
Hi. How are you doing?
Hi, I've been ruined.
You're casually just blowing yourself up.
Yeah, casually. Yeah, I'm still like, you know, bleeding out. I'll continue to bleed out for another decade.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. You have kids. You'll bleed out
Yeah.
even further.
No. That's one of the factors that keeps me bleeding out. But yeah, in about another decade, another 10 years, I won't be bleeding out
Again,
no more.
you're just putting the boy
be on my
blood
own.
into your boys, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then,
I'm taking- I'm
then
taking
when they
care
grow
of
up large enough, you can put their own young blood into your blood and de-age yourself. It's fine.
it. Nah, they can keep that youth.
I mean, don't worry about it. It is your child.
I'm not
you
gonna
made
take my
that
kid's
blood,
youth.
so it's
I'm not gonna
technically
take-
yours.
I'm not gonna take my own kid's youth to further my own youth. Okay, look, I'm old, I'm decrepit, I'm outdated.
I mean,
I'm stuck in my
but
ways.
you're not the dad from Evangelion.
Nope.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. Since you get the fucking robot, but
That's
no.
right,
like,
Tater. Get in the
how,
War Thunder.
You know how like we look at boomers and we're like, oh my god, they're so stuck in their ways and they're holding everything back. Those fucking people just need to go ahead and just keel over and let the next generation take over the politics and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to be that next
But don't
generation.
worry. By the time we're able to get into politics, that's gonna be ours. That's gonna be us.
Yeah, that's gonna be us. And then the next generation's gonna be like, my god, those fucking millennials need to hurry up and fucking die. And we're gonna be like, we're trying to die here. Fuck us. Come on.
Honestly,
gas
yes.
us already. We want to die. We've been wanting. That's been our whole personality for like the last half a century. We want to die. We've never wanted to be here. We never asked for this.
We don't want to. We want to start the fire. The our days. Please throw us in the days. Please put us in the fire.
Just put me in my grave already. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
So that sounds normal, right?
Yeah, that sounds about normal for us. Should we hit a song?
Do it, you won't.
Do what I want. All right, I'll do it. Oh fuck.
Were we even on a topic for half of that?
Nope.
We were just kind of rambling, going just drifting in thoughts, like you and I usually do. We're like two old people on the front porch of a Cracker Barrel inside of those rocking chairs, just going back and forward. Like, that weather sure is nice. You seen that new weather girl on the news station? Oh yeah, she's got that nice mini skirt.
Unfortunately, I haven't, but I've heard she's hot.
Oh hell yeah.
But it's okay. I don't know. Like.
Oh yeah, that song.
Yeah, do it. You won't. I just don't want to freeze in 13-degree weather tomorrow. It's gonna suck.
Oh my god. Yeah, the weather's been fucked. Hey, we can talk about the weather. You, me, and Wolf, you're all getting pounded by the weather right now. We'll come back and start on that one.
Fucking random ass cold burst came out of fuck nowhere.
Enjoy some fat, sweaty Tanuki, guys.
yet?
It's over.
It's still going. I can
So-
still hear the.
Good jamming. Fucking love Mamazo's theme.
But
But
how often have you actually fought her?
None.
Don't remember. No, I've played her. It was
You
in
had
the,
to have played her because
it was in
it's probably
spell
the
card one.
easiest stage to unlock in all of Touhou because it's 10 desires. Enough
Mhm.
said.
Oh.
It's like it's 10
You're not
desires is
supposed to
probably
go
the
through
easiest
first,
Touhou game, but at the same time it gives you probably the least amount of resources of any game.
Guess that's what
Mainly
makes it-
because you
I
have
guess
to
that's what-
abuse the whole 3 phantom go into spirit mode to get double the resources at this very specific times. And if you don't, get fucked. But at the
Why
same
do-
time, the game is so easy, you don't really need resources to press through it, so normal 1cc, pretty damn easy, and then you get to Mamizo, and it's like, alright, I hope you like Hieroglyph Danmaku, because it's fun. Actually, it's not Hieroglyph, it's more like Nazca Line Danmaku. Because you got the humans, then you got the birds, then you got the frogs, then you got the wolves, then you got the frog, wolves, and the humans.
And the fish.
There is no fish.
I'm gonna put a fish in there.
There is no
Fish is fine too.
Unfortunately, of all the Danmaku types she has, I believe it is just bird, wolf, human, frog.
Look, she can still grab Wagihime and just yeet Yagihime at you.
Problem with that one is she's kind
Okay.
of on the side of the yokai. She doesn't want to. She's not part of the liberation, but she wouldn't be against the liberation, I should say, because she would not use them as their own fucking bullets. That would be Reimu, who wants to eat all 100 types of sushi.
That's a really fun little tune, isn't it?
Because she wants to eat 100 different types of sushi that isn't Wagihime. So she's like,
Well, no.
eat this, eat this, eat this, eat
Yeah,
this, eat this,
Wagihime
eat
was
this.
like, try this one and try this one and try this and just don't eat me.
Please don't eat me. And she fails, inevitably.
Yep. So how's that weather doing over there for you, Check?
Like, well, it was raining this morning. Today was the first day in a while I didn't have to wake up 5 minutes early to go outside, turn on my car to let it defrost.
You defrost your car? Man, I just
I
hop right in.
have to.
You
I
have to?
have to defrost my car because if I don't, I start driving. I can't see out my window.
Oh, it's
I
called
park
get a,
outside.
It's called
I
get
don't
a
have a
credit
choice.
card. It's called to get a credit card and your front windshield.
Yeah. No.
No. You ever thought about getting just regular sink faucet water, putting it in a Ziploc baggie and zipping up the top of it, and you go outside and you put the Ziploc bag on your windshield and just kind of just roll it down the windshield, and the ice will just come off?
I mean, I haven't done that one, but like I said, I
Give
just
that
turn
shot.
on my car, max out the defroster, go back inside for like 4 minutes, and then come back out. Defrost done. But today was lucky enough. I was just like, okay, and once again asleep.
Yep.
I guess the smoke from my pipe did him in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing is if you
Therefore,
use
the
warm
warm
water and
water
cold
and
glass,
cold-
it'll just shatter it.
Not warm water. You just use regular faucet water.
Yeah, if you use faucet water, that could also shatter the glass.
No, not hot water. Just regular. Just turn on your faucet, get a bag full of water, cut it off. Don't even let it warm up or anything. It's just as long as it's liquid water, it's then warm enough to kind of like throw the ice off and get it to like, I don't know, like defrost itself or something. I don't know the science behind it. All I know is that I see other people who do it and it works.
Yeah, if you also
Yeah.
see it on freaking
Good
like
morning.
TikTok, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh look, my glass is broken all of a sudden. What's up with that?
No, those are the people that take like the boiling hot water and they throw it on there and then everything shatters because it got thermal stress.
I mean, there's the other fun thing you do with boiling water in frozen weather, where it's so cold, you take boiling water, throw it into the air, and all of a sudden it freezes before it comes down.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I've always liked that.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Water has a
We're
very
getting
high
there.
specific heat capacity. Yeah.
But I tell you, because like today was the only day where it was 50 degrees outside this morning. I was like, great. I'm still hate the cold with passion. Partially because our workplace does not allow us to use any sort of heating, period.
It wasn't that cold where I was, but it was wet, so that's probably why.
Well, yeah, because tonight it's going to dip down to like the 20s. And like supposedly tomorrow it's going to be 13 degrees. And I'm going to be like,
Oh.
I hate life. I hate life. I'm already wearing four layers of clothes to work, and I'm still freezing my ass off.
Damn.
Like literally, undershirt, t-shirt, sweater, jacket.
I'm
Still
wearing
freezing.
I'm wearing undershirt, shirt, jacket at my place.
Yeah. Though people keep saying like, your jacket is so worthless. Oh my god, you're so cold. And I'm like, yeah, but all the warm jackets if I bring here I'll ruin because they're fucking work gear.
Yep.
Of the work here of there is so much dust everywhere, it will just destroy my clothes.
Hey, Bob. Yeah, I wear like the same coat onto the floor at my workplace.
Yeah.
Like the sleeves are all messed up from like machine oil and stuff like that. They're just permanently like a ugly darkened gray compared to the rest of the coat.
And I don't want to do that to my good jackets.
You want to put all the damage on one coat and not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Though at this point, that coat really isn't that great at keeping heat in anymore. So it's like, it's there. I use it. That's about it.
Yeah.
So theoretically, tomorrow it's gonna suck.
I think if it's gonna get as cold as what you're saying, I might have to like really put some effort in defrosting my car because that's what I do. I scrape the.
I don't
scrape
think
the
it's
ice
gonna
off.
be. I might be missing the temperature because now looking at an actual like 7-day forecast, it's like, oh, it'll be 30s tomorrow, which is still bad, but it'll be next week when it goes down to like 13. So it's still gonna it's been freezing every day until today, and like it was rainy. That's fine and all, but like, that's just rain and it sucks. I'm just hoping that it slightly rains a little more so that the defrost doesn't have to happen in the morning. Because I'd have to defrost this morning. And I was like, great. I still have to worry about dealing with the schools that are starting up at this point because I have to leave like 45 minutes early. It's like, because if I don't, I get there like 20 minutes late and it'll suck. I love schools. Let me tell you what.
Slow down everything, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Especially when they're on a main road. Oh, and supposedly I did hear that we are getting ready to get to similar blizzard warnings that we did back in the blizzard of 96. I don't know when, but supposedly we're getting toward blizzard conditions. So hopefully that doesn't happen because I don't remember the 96 blizzard, but I know it wasn't great.
Yeah, let me see.
Remember the 96 blizzard?
I remember the 95 flood.
Yeah, you're further south, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I remember the last time it snowed.
That's how bad weather's been getting for us.
The last time it like actually snowed, I got photos of it too. I literally crawled on the roof of the Waffle House I was working at and took a picture of the town, and the whole town was just white.
Mm-hmm. It's like, it's cool to look at for a minute, and then you realize how cold it is, and you say, yeah, fuck this shit, we're out.
Yeah, I used to walk through this. I walked through that snow to get to work. That's before I had a car or
That's
anything.
the problem, is because you worked at Waffle House. You are the defining thing of what's open.
Yep.
God. It's funny, because isn't next week technically supposed to be a holiday for you?
Why?
Isn't next week Martin Luther King Day?
Oh. God, wow. Okay, yeah.
Is it?
Hot.
I never
Yeah,
paid
I'm
attention
sure
to
it
it.
is.
Never paid
Yeah,
attention
it
to it.
Yeah, next week is MLK Day. Next Monday.
Yep, Monday, January 15th, where I'll be at work. Yay!
And I will be free.
I'll probably
Yeah,
off
lucky
Monday because
you.
I generally get Mondays off.
I mean,
And I have the day off.
yeah, like it's a federal holiday, but I don't get it off every year.
Federal holiday? Bah.
I mean, a federal holiday means you kids don't get to go to school. Good for you. And then the banks
Teachers
are
are
also
also off.
closed. What?
Teachers are off too. It's a federal holiday. Schools are
Yeah,
run
like I
by
said,
federal.
federal holiday. But if you're not a teacher and you have to work a normal job, some people will be like, yeah, federal holiday, schmederal holiday. You get to work today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine does
Most
that
major
too.
corporations on a federal holiday. Federal
But it's funny because
holiday?
like I
Humbug.
said, we don't take Martin Luther King Day off, but we take off 4th of July. I still don't understand that one, but sure, why not?
Well, it's celebrating independence, so.
Wow.
Reasons. I don't know. I just find that one to be of a rawr, I don't get to take a day off. Fuck me. Rawr rawr rawr. Boo-hoo.
Rar, rar, rar.
Pretty much. Right, especially when it starts getting colder and colder, it's like great.
It actually hasn't been that cold for my area. Like usually it's
Like-
really, really cold.
Like it keeps like I'm looking at my area and it's like 33, 40, 30, 26, 32, 29, 16, 22, 27. These are all lows, not the highs,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah. Like I got 36 for tonight. That's about as cold as it gets. It's
Yeah.
36.
like relatively the rest of this week should be quote unquote warm because 48 high, 58 high, 60 high on
Mhm.
Friday.
All this cold.
But then after Friday goes 45, 48, 45, 35, 38. Just stays low.
Probably because of the rain, all the moisture it brings in here is
Yep.
gonna make it,
Slightly warmer for a while.
yeah, it's gonna be
And yes,
muggy.
we did just burn the last 15 minutes talking about weather.
Yep, about weather.
Yeah, because it's a thing right
Well,
now. And,
It's a thing, right? Yeah. Like literally earlier, Wolfie was like, "Oh, I think my power's flickering. Oh no!" And for me
Yeah.
earlier, I was at work and suddenly the lights flickered, and then they went out, and then they came back on, and then they went out again, and then everyone started screaming, and the power didn't come back on. Like we lost all power at my workplace today.
Nice. So that means an early day for you.
Pretty
yeah.
well. After we sat around and like made sure like none of the chips and stuff that were in the deep fryer were like as best shoveled out as possible because they're burnt. They
Oh, yeah.
immediately started like the ones that were
I
just
mean,
about to get out.
did you then
stopped.
start a bonfire
fire.
with them?
The fire alarm went off. That also happened.
Would.
But yeah, the power went out. Everyone panicked. We all did what we needed to do when the power goes out, and then we just sat around for like 3 hours waiting for the power to come back on. And then Georgia Power like sent us a call and said, "Hey, a tree went down. A tree went down on the main power line. It's gonna be about 8 hours before we can get you guys some power." And we're like, "Oh, okay. Well,
Go home, everybody.
that's the rest of the fucking shift. You guys go home. Get out of here. We don't want to pay you to sit around in the dark." So after sitting around in the dark for 3 hours, like I literally like whipped out my phone
Twiddling
and
your-
watched. Yeah, I was twiddling my thumb, but I also like whipped out my phone and just watched another episode of Space Dandy.
Just
And
remind me,
then-
you did actually
Of course.
see the episode where they went to Meowson Planet, right?
Yeah,
and they
and his father likes boobies too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But the
then-
whole,
and-
I'm still arguing that episode is the best rendition of Groundhog's Day I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was very Groundhog's Day.
It's the point. It's like, wait, I can know the future now. No, you idiots! You're in a goddamn time loop. Sorry. me.
Oh, and then the defeat when he found out that she was a lesbian.
Oh yeah, it's like
And he whips out a chainsaw and just like goes ham on the calendar.
for tomorrow. Where he
I still-
literally tries to blow it the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. But I still, I still preferred the little girl one with the body swapper.
Probably, but I'm just like,
That one's more adorable and wholesome.
I forgot. Does that one end with him taking the big Huna wave, or I'm thinking another one?
That one was the pants versus vests.
Okay, that's why. Because I'm like, I remember ending an episode involving like him taking a big wave, but I don't remember why.
That was the planet exploding, and he was riding the dust waves from it.
Yeah. But he had fun.
Yep.
And now I don't remember like the last 2 episodes from that season. But you know what did start up this season? Because this season started up, baby!
Wait, what? Is there another
New
season of oh, new anime season.
Yeah, new anime season, so new stuff showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Big one that did show up that everyone is going to be talking about for a hot minute. You know what just came out, right?
Another One Piece.
No, well, One Piece did start the
Some arc.
yeah, the Egghead Island arc, which is the current arc of the manga. If that makes anything, but they are adapting the world's most read manhwa this season, aka the most read Korean manga. Period.
Oh,
You know
Never
what that
heard of it.
is?
Never heard of it.
Solo leveling.
nope.
Nope.
Congratulations, y'all live under a fucking rock. Because literally, the most
Nope.
read Korean manga. Period.
Am I Korean?
No.
Then
Do
I
you
haven't
I
read
don't
any anime or manga?
I read Monster Girl manga.
Not really.
Believe it or not,
Do
I've actually
you
fallen
watch
behind on
anime at all?
I've fallen
Congratulations.
I've fallen behind
I
on
watched
Creature
maybe
Girls.
3 series.
I just
One of them
realized,
being
like,
SAO. Like
I literally-
literally nothing else.
I literally like realized, like,
So
4
today's been a
days
good
ago.
episode of Touhou Tuesday today. I'm clearly with plebeians here, so I must go to my home planet now. Good night, everybody.
what's the anime that just came out that like has the evil girl and the magical girls and she's whipping them?
Okay,
And
I want to see that one as well, but
I
I
do too.
don't know what it is.
magical girl
I'm a-
something.
I know what it is, but I
Maho-
don't have any clue what it is.
Maho Sojo something.
Well, it's Whoa! No way!
I know,
never.
right? I know, right? But like most of the comments that I've seen was people like, "Oh my god, guys, it follows the manga. It actually showed nipples." And I'm just like, "Wait, what?" I'm
What?
sorry. You've got my
I'm-
interest now.
Of course they got your interest.
We got magical girls getting spanked and nipples apparently flipping
Yeah.
and stuff. What?
I want to know what the name of it is.
It's got
but-
that like demon girl that's like,
Yeah.
You see memes of it now in places. It's starting to come up more places now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna literally like fish it out.
I'm
Hang on.
looking for it, but I can't find it because also I'm surprised that Frien is still going. I didn't realize it was gonna be 24 episode, but that one's still going.
There needs to be like a you send a picture to the site and it finds the anime it came from.
Yeah,
Anime
but
Finder.
Hang on, I'm gonna fish up my general anime website and see.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do, but it's like, nah, you ain't gonna find out what it is. Great. So I don't know what the name of it is. Though I will say, I was surprised by second season of Mashal, which is a really fucking hilarious one. Just because take Harry Potter, put a normal guy in it, but make him extremely buff. And that's his magic. He doesn't use magic. He just beats the
He's
shit
just-
out of people because
So
he's
literally buff
super.
magic.
Yeah, death magic because he literally uses his fist to punch people to death.
Wait, which anime
or
is
just
this again?
like what?
What anime is this again?
Mashle, Mashle.
It literally, the way you described it, it literally sounds like Rune Soldier Louis.
Never heard of that one.
Never heard of that one. It's from like the early 90s, and it's literally like just some big lughead, like oaf.
I'll put it away. He's not a lughead. Like, he looks like a normal dude, is the thing.
Oh.
But, like, I will show off. I know I've shown this GIF before, but I will absolutely show it again because it's funny. Which is, of course, Mr. Burns coming out of a cake, but, there it is. Yeah, this is this is how the anime starts off.
Jesus Christ!
Because he's just casually doing shit, and like the fucking Russian dancing with the fucking barbells on his chest while he's just like dancing around like da 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 da. And he's always addicted to cream puffs. I don't know what it is, but he is.
Soldier Louis. Like him and three
Mine's sending
girls.
that to me.
Oh.
But as you can see, he knows no magic whatsoever. He is considered literally, because in this world, magic is literally everything. If you don't have any magic, you are considered basically dirt, a slave, whatever you want to call it, and just like considered a nothing. So the gimmick here is he's caught by some wizard dude who tries to who ends up beating the shit out of, and he's like, all right, I'll let you go if you go to Hogwarts and become like a prefect. It's like, what? And the kid, who's that is basically the like really summed up gist of how this story goes, where he ends up going to definitely not Hogwarts. He does not use any magic, period. But he tries to fake having magic.
Can you spell soldier?
Solider.
Oh.
Are you fucking serious, man?
Solider, sorry.
Beautiful. But yeah, that got a second season this season, and it's beautiful. Like, it's just so good. Smashel.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Not just he knows no magic, he's incapable of using it. That's true. That is my mistake. I think it's really funny because at one point he tries doing Quidditch, or like the manga's version of, or just that anime's form of Quidditch.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the Quidditch? How does he fly? He just Yoshi flaps. Quite literally, he jumps up in the air, holds the broom, and just stomps at the air with his legs continuously. And it lets him float like a Yoshi.
Lordy.
It is wonderfully silly.
Still trying to find that other anime with the demon girl and the magic girls.
Oh yeah, there's the perfect gif of him flying. Because he's definitely using magic to fly.
Hang on, let me look what you said. Here goes.
Wait for it. I wasn't kidding.
He's like a duck. He's calm on the surface, but he's paddling like hell under the water.
Yup. But everyone's just like, he's flying, right?
It's called Gushing Over Magical Girls.
God damn it.
I'm gonna smack you.
Also called Maho Shoujo ni Akogarete.
You know what? I can't find it. Who would have imagined?
You can't find Gushing Over Magical Girls.
Yep. At least where I'm at. G-U-S-H-I-N-G over
Magical Girls Where to Watch.
Yeah.
H-Dive, Prime Video. Ooh. Reddit's got a couple of threads where you can find some things. I know a couple websites. Oh, there's another website.
Oh yeah,
Crunchyroll's
I
got-
probably know a couple websites. I'm just
Wink,
not
wink.
the one I'm currently on.
Wink,
Bing,
wink.
bong.
I know a few of them. Wink, wink. Tater is like in the floor now.
I have a cat meowing at me. Hello.
Meow.
Yes, hello, kitty cat.
Meow!
Possibly shut up.
Meow! Yeah. So what? Aside from, wait, what other random animes are we talking about for a second here?
I don't know. That's the only one I've ever paid attention to so far. Was
So like I
gushing
said,
over.
Solo Leveling. That's right. Solo Leveling's first episode came out, which is really, really, really fucking good. Or at least
I'll
it's
have to-
supposed to be.
I'll have to finish.
I know you gotta finish everything else.
I got it.
but-
Well, like freaking. I don't know what happened with like Goblin Slayer, but it's like stuck at episode 9.
What
Where
do
I
you mean,
watch
it's
things,
done?
it had. Yeah, I know. Is episode
I
9 the
told you
final
it's
one?
done. That's the thing. So.
Oh, wait, episode 9's it.
No. That's not episode 9. Like it's done at 12.
Oh, well then the website where I'm watching it is not updating then for Goblin Slayer.
Yeah. For
'Cause
me,
it's just
it
stuck at
updated.
9.
Like it's even got the dub finished. I think.
Damn. Yeah, I don't
Like,
I don't
hang
have
on.
it. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, if they decide to stop Jujutsu Kaisen where it is right now, that is an asshole move.
I mean, I don't think that. I think they're still going on with that one. Like I've still seen episodes come out for that. So I think it's not done.
Better not be done.
I mean,
But
yeah.
also at the
well,
same time,
I don't know. Apparently, most recent episode of the dub was 21.
Okay, so oh.
That was
Oh,
the
oh.
dub. I don't know if the actual. You know what? Fuck it. I'm actually gonna go to Jujutsu Kaisen
I don't know.
season
Season
2.
2. Yeah.
Last one that was added was episode 23. Blah blah blah. I'm going to do this thing called
I'm gonna
Super Zoomer on this.
I'm gonna call this thing. I'm gonna do this thing called. I'm gonna grab my phone. I got
One moment, please.
thing. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing to see where
I'm going to watch the very last episode in super fast to see if it ends on a just thing,
Alright, pull up my browsy.
or is it? I forget. Does it actually show like a credit, or after the credits does it usually show a preview of the next
I
episode?
don't know. I don't know because I never watched that. Yeah, I just watched episode 21.
Well,
this
there's
past-
at least
this past
two
weekend.
more. So
Okay, so that answers that. And then Goblin Slayer for my website is just I'm just stuck on episode 9. I just need to finish it. Space Dandy. since I
yeah,
got my
there's
phone
no
in my hand.
preview at the end of 23.
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
on
don't
episode
know.
11. I'm on episode 11 of Space Dandy.
Yeah, you're on. I knew that one.
Maybe watching 2 episodes today just kind of threw me off.
Probably.
Dork.
Space Dandy's so good, guys.
I mean, it is. I ain't not gonna stop that one
I
at
could
all.
see why Chuck really liked it. Now, once I get finished with Space Dandy, another really
To be
good
fair,
anime
again,
I want to
I will
watch
also
is Red Line.
reiterate
I want to see
that for
Red Line.
Space Dandy, I watched periodically and out of order somewhat, so it doesn't
news.
entirely matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. You're like as many times it says to be continued, it never actually continues it.
I mean, I think there is one overarching plot. Sorry, dub on my end is at 10, which is funny to me.
The the one overarching plot is like this faction versus this faction mentioned at the beginning, and at episode 10 it mentioned it again.
Oh yeah. For me, Goblin Slayer ended on the 22nd
The 22nd
of
episode.
December.
Oh,
No. It ended on episode 12 of
Okay.
season 2.
Okay, so I've got like 3 more
3.
episodes I gotta go find.
I mean, essentially, it's because, like I said, like you said, Princess
kidnapped.
stole priestess's clothes to become a priestess, and then got
Yep.
kidnapped.
And they got kidnapped. Yep, that's literally
And then
right
they
where it
just
left
do
off.
a quick mini D&D adventure to go get Princess, and it's literally a D&D adventure, just
Oh,
straight up.
No spoilers.
I mean,
I wanted
how
something
spoiler
epic.
is that?
Well, now I know it's just an average D&D adventure. I know it's not gonna be some epic, you know, sound off or fucking.
How would you know? Like it ended weirdly, but it's still like
It better not fucking like Shield Hero. Who's not on?
I don't know. What are you?
Is this yours, Tater? Or is this yours, Wolfie?
Yes.
Mm.
One of
Oh,
y'all
sorry,
has-
it's my dick.
One of y'all has someone here.
I'm on orange, so nobody can join me.
Orange. I'm on orange. I don't know
I
who
can't.
Sapper is.
I honestly can't tell because like I'm
Fox
colorblind,
Boy
but
Gooboom. I don't know who Fox Boy is, but I'm gonna assume Wolfie knows.
No,
probably.
I do not know him. I do not know them. They're not on my
World
list.
type. It's on Friends Plus, but as long as we're all on orange,
Yeah.
it shouldn't let anyone in.
Don't worry,
It
they
was on-
can't hear
'Cause
you.
if you're
Voice inside
on
my head.
orange, you have to get a request, and you have to approve of said request. I think it's Taters.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Tater too.
Tater!
They're talking fine with Tater. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They can't hear us,
Free!
so it's fine.
So anyway,
Pay no
continue again.
attention to the angry people in the corner. So anywho,
Anywho now. Whoa, what we got now? What's the next thing on the topics? Oh god,
I
Cap is
mean,
messaging me.
I was trying to think of what other animus aside from One Piece, Spy Family
I've got
finished.
nothing.
I mean, I got One Piece. There was Blue Exorcist, but that's only for me. Kind of same with Mashal. Kind of same with the High Card, but even then, I didn't even finish the first season of High Card, so I don't know.
Fang says Frey.
I still need to
wait,
watch
the one with
Freyrin.
the elf. The one with
Yeah,
the
the one
elf
with the
girl.
elf.
You should
Yeah,
kill
the one-
yourself, kind of thing. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that one. I'm actually kind of interested in picking that one up.
I've been told it's very, very good.
That's what I've heard.
And it's going into a second season, so it's probably still good.
So if it got approved for a second season, it's immediately
I'll put it this way.
Someone's
The other
really
thing that makes me
enjoying the
make
curtains.
sure that it's good. you want to understand what I can make sure is a good what's it called? A good anime period is the opening done by Yasaobi. Yes? Okay, it's a god tier anime for some reason.
Fang says,
I don't-
watch it with Caden and I. It's a 2-core.
Oh yeah, so it's a 2-season core, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like it goes up to 26 episodes.
Huh.
Back of my controller's falling apart. Great. Fuck.
You should stop throwing that when you get angry.
Yeah,
I
so like
don't throw it. What are you
I
talking
know.
about?
I'm teasing.
yeah, you're so terrible at that.
I know, right? When someone says, "No, I will not erp with you," you just like, "Ah, angry!" Throws controller.
I don't do. What the fuck?
I'm teasing.
You're a dork.
No, you.
I
Why are
boot
you whale penises?
What?
What?
A dork is a whale penis.
Oh.
How do you not? I have said
For
this
real?
multiple times on this show.
I never forget. I never remember.
I never heard it. I never heard of
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna verify the validity of this thing. Hang
You
on.
want to be known as a geek
I never.
because a
I never
dork
heard
is a
of that.
whale penis.
Okay.
I never heard of that.
DORK. Yay.
You have to
Man,
spell it out like an old man.
Mr. Burns.
Dictionary from Oxford Languages. Dork. Noun. A contemplable, socially inept person. They're all dressed like complete dorks.
Keep going.
Is dork another word for? Oh wait, you're saying another dork?
Dork.
hang on.
Whale. Simple. Dork W. Dork whale anatomy. Is what comes up in searches.
I'm going to the Cambridge Dictionary for dork.
Uh huh.
Dork. Noun. A person who is physically or socially awkward or not fashionable. Another thing for dork. Noun. A stupid, awkward person. Scrolling further, it doesn't come up anything else.
Where did you get this information, sir?
I'm gonna type in dork space.
A dork is actually the
whale
penis
anatomy.
usually used in reference to whales. The dork of the blue whale is the largest of all mammals.
I just googled dork whale anatomy, and first thing that comes up, it is absolutely untrue that dork means whale penis. Speak to any marine biologist and they'll tell you the same. Dork is used to refer to the penis, but never whales until this urban myth began.
Nah, fam. It's a whale penis, and you know it.
Get fucked.
You know
How
it's
big is a
whale
whale's
penis.
dork? Whale cock or a dork. He's the largest, the blue
Yep.
whale.
I mean, it's on average
we-
8 feet.
Dictionary.com says, thank you for a chance to debunk this dorky myth. The word dork can be used to refer to a certain phallic part of anatomy. Clicking that. The preview like ended on the fucking thing.
This is fucking
It
hilarious.
took me to
We
a
go from
fucking
this-
Twitter.
This is hilarious because we went from talking about anime series to whale cock.
Yep.
Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
Also very fucking weird.
It's pretty normal to me.
It's basically slang. It's slang, and no marine biologist takes it as
That's why don't
word.
call people dorks.
You fucking dork.
You're a dork.
You're a
You are a
dork.
whale penis.
You're a
You are a
nerd.
whale penis.
Nerd.
No.
Can we talk about whale cock? We can talk about whale cock.
But there's no cock like horse cock. Every going in the shot is horse cock. Horse cock.
Joy. All right, Tater, I'm gonna let you decide something. Do I go with a little bit of soda or do I go with the root beer alcohol? What the fuck was
Go for the
that?
soda.
Soda? Okay, he said soda. I'm taking checks direction.
Where's my own soda?
All right. Well, we got
Here it
something
is.
else we want to pull up, or do we think we should do the mix show?
There's plenty of stories that we need to talk about,
Yeah.
but I guess I will
Cheers.
mention another thing since we're just dicking around a little bit. Hey,
You
you
mean
know how
dirty
you're
around?
still playing that game that you suck at called Sonic Adventure 2 Battle?
I'm rusty. Okay.
Look, I'm doing the same thing, and I
You
keep
getting all
telling you
A's?
about Archipelago because
Are
it's
you-
silly.
Are you going for all A's?
No, I'm trying to just beat the game
Oh, I've
after
already beaten
collecting
it.
all 7. Well, I've already beaten it too, but the thing is, you don't understand Archipelago because this is a connected game between 7 other games.
Oh.
So, like-
you're doing the weird thing.
Yeah, where all my
Yeah, man.
items are scattered around in other people's games and vice versa. So like, I'll pick up Mystic Melody. I just sent Reapers to StarCraft 2. Or like, I pick up a freaking Chowkey and it's congratulations, you sent a Master Ball to Pokemon Red.
Cheers.
That's so weird. Yeah, cheers. I'm right here with you. Cheers. Hang
I
on.
mean, all I'm waiting for at this point is waiting for other people in their other games to get me more emblems so I can unlock more stages. Because currently, I'm locked out of getting any more stages because I don't have enough emblems.
Really, Knight? Really?
Why are you a dog? Lapping up your soda.
I think he's teasing me because I'm a wolf over here.
So anyways, like, yeah, I've beaten a few
Really?
I'm telling you again, though.
Yeah.
Some stages are literally
Jesus.
unplayable for me because I don't have hover on the mechs. It's like, oh, you want to play the sand mission with Tails that you were just did at the end of your game? Well, if you
can do that
don't have
without
hover,
You can do that without hover.
cannot. No, you cannot.
Yes, you
Trust
can.
me.
Yes, you can. You can.
I will turn on the game right now and show you. I cannot. I will
Imagine
turn it
getting
on
triggered.
right the fuck now and prove it to you.
Imagine
Trust
getting
me.
triggered on a
Trust
stream.
me. It's possible. It's possible because me and Kay were watching speedrunners the other day, and literally there was moments where it's like, okay, we're gonna beat this Sonic stage, and then they just spin dash in this weird direction, hit a wall, and then spin dash, and they go up the wall, and they jump, and then they start flying off in this weird random distance.
All right, that's
This
cute.
weird random distance, and then
My name is Tails. I don't spin dash.
We can look at some tails. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna. Should we do?
I will.
We're gonna,
Give me 2 seconds. I will launch the game I'm playing right now.
No, don't even do
just to
that.
show you.
Don't even do that. We're gonna fish up a.
I mean, I'm going
YouTube.
to anyway.
We're gonna go to YouTube and. Sonic Adventure 2. Hang on.
I'm curious if this will kick me out of VR chat out of
It
curiosity.
will.
But I don't know
It-
because
it-
I don't know if
it
I'm
will.
in this.
No, it will. I will go ahead and tell you this right now. Steam does not like running any other game with VR chat. It will. I've attempted to play games with my VR headset on my head and my controllers in my hand to play a game and stream the VR chat avatar directly over the other game. And anytime I tried to do that, it just closed VR
Just
chat and booted up the
completely
other.
separate from Steam.
Yep. Well, no, there's no. Wait, separate. Wait, you have Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on another, not on Steam, on another thing.
No.
Oh, you have it on Steam.
But I'm saying I don't have to launch it through Steam.
Oh.
Just saying.
Give me a sec,
I
give me a
haven't
sec.
left yet, even though I haven't opened the game yet. I'm just saying, and I will repeat myself. That Tails stage cannot be beaten without hover. Because
Hang on.
normally, you're not supposed to be there without hover. Because I'm trying to remember which stage you get hover in
What's it
for
called?
Tails.
What's that stage called again?
I'll launch it in a second, but no.
Is it Pyramid? I'm gonna put in.
Okay.
Why is Tater hitting my face? What?
I think their
doing,
controller
Tater?
was wagging out.
No,
Or not.
she's just hit my face.
She's just
Yeah,
being violent.
normal.
She's just being violent as per usual.
I just bought the. Speaking of,
Dadgummit.
Speaking of, be
Why,
violent while we
Tater?
first these things up.
why is Tater being violent being?
Tater's always a violent being, and sometimes I wish you wouldn't. Hurts my feelings some days.
No. No.
What is the fucking
No.
name of that desert map place?
No. 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 Help. Help.
Tater,
Give me a
stop
minute.
being,
Help.
stop
I'm
being a
being
butt.
chased.
Tater, literally stop being a butt.
Help.
is it? Now I'm gonna have to open up another tab.
No, I got
Why
this
do I
for
see
you.
something, Tater? Really? You're
Hidden base.
being obnoxious.
I'm pretty sure it's hidden base. And I think yeah, that's right. You get the hover on Mission Street. That's what it is.
Oh, so you get it on Mission Street. So you get the hover after you've beaten.
No, you get it before you've beaten that stage. Before you even attempted that stage.
Pretty sure it's the other way around. You do the Oh,
no.
no, you're
pretty
right.
sure
You're right.
you don't.
You're right. It's the other way around. Yeah.
Because the hidden base is the 10th stage in the hero story. Our heroes have found the entrance to Eggman's hidden base, and Tails clears the way for everyone.
Okay.
Hidden base tools. This is speedrun. Let's see what we got here. Tails.
And if I see them using, if you see them using hover, you automatically are just like, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take off.
Yeah, it sounds like you've already fallen asleep at least once here.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what happens when I lay down. I need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I'm fast. See you later.
Bye bye. Be safe.
Bye bye, Tater. Why is my leg there? Okay.
That is what happens to me. You made it
Where
too
is-
fast. I like how you keep looking us up, and I'm just like, nope. Fuck you, Washu. Fuck you.
What did Washu do now? Did Washu just show up? Oh, I can't even see the OBS.
In other, the game you just lost. First Bucky's in North Carolina. That's
Game you just lost.
interesting.
Is that a capybara?
Probably yes. You.
Where'd the capybara even go?
It's around.
Okay, yeah, it's been put away. Tater was being obnoxious with it.
Yep.
Behave yourself.
Because I'm telling you, hidden base, very first part of the stage.
2
you
years
must
ago,
hover.
without. Oh wait, never mind. Sand Ocean.
Nice try, but no.
Yeah, there's an A rank Sand Ocean without hovering. Sonic Adventure 2. Like, well, that's kind of expected because Robotnik doesn't really get it till like later on.
Yeah, because that's literally Robotnik's stage. Robotnik
Yes,
gets it
maybe
on
that's
the
how it
arc.
makes them-
Apparently,
Yeah.
there is only 4 tail stages, and I didn't realize that. Because there's Prison Lane, whatever the street one is,
Hidden base.
and then
yeah.
finally Eternal Engine. Which, by the way, you also cannot complete Eternal Engine without hover either.
I can believe
Trust
that.
me. Trust me, I tried because at the very start of the stage, you blow up. You go to the side, you jump onto a little hand crank that pulls you up to the top of the room. But to go to the next one, you have to hover like 2 inches. With a normal jump, you cannot cross the gap to get to the next handhold. And I'm just like, damn it! I can't do this stage. Also, a lot of the Knuckles and Rouge stages, if you don't have digging or ways to blow up iron boxes, you also can't do those stages. Like, guaranteed you cannot do Pumpkin Hill without the digging tool, because it will guarantee put one of the emerald shards in the ground
Into
somewhere.
the ground. Yeah.
Because
like
that's
in
where
an
you're
eye.
supposed to get the shovel claws.
Yeah.
Which, if you're playing my mod of the game, maybe you don't have shovel claws yet. So
Get wrecked.
go fuck yourself, essentially. And what I'm now learning is if you want to go to Meteor Herd, it won't guarantee put it inside of the ground, but it will put it locked. I've noticed that every time
Oh.
the second emerald is in the same spot behind a steel guardian, which
Washu?
is,
Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, it will always put it behind steel boxes. So if you can't blow up the steel boxes, you can't beat the stage. But you were saying, Washu, about Bucky's.
Yeah, Washu, what's so special about Bucky's?
I mean, it's
I
not
asked that in
special.
a serious tone because I've been to a Bucky's. I wasn't impressed. It's like if a gas station and a Walmart had an obese baby. Just a
Yeah,
fat gas station with Walmart merch.
pretty much. I mean, they've got some nice jerky and, like, good snacks for gas station, but that's about it. So anyways, what was the other? I could have sworn there was something else involving other things.
Oh man, who'd have thunk that something else would involve
I
other
know,
things?
right? Crazy talk. I mean, there is a silly story I found out about.
What? Huh?
Do you like beer?
Yes, I love beer.
Oh, do you like the taste of beer?
Depends
Are
on the
you
beer.
sure about that?
Depends on the taste of it. Depends on the beer, but it's decent.
Miller Lite?
It's piss water.
What would you like the taste of piss water for $5?
No.
Because Miller Lite is now offering a $5 tin of beer flavored mints.
No. Imagine you get in your car early morning, you pop a mint in your mouth, you start driving down the road. Police officer pulls you over, you roll it down your window. Can I help you, officer? And he's like, oof. Sir, can you step out of your vehicle? I smell alcohol on your breath. You're like, oh no, sir, it's these. You're in so much fucking trouble.
Quote, Miller Lite doesn't want to let dry January stop you from enjoying the taste of its beer. The brewer on Tuesday announced its latest product, Miller Lite Beer Mints. These candies promise an initial taste of mint, followed by the subtle yet great taste of Miller Lite that leaves consumers' breath feeling fresh and their taste buds happy. They come in a small tin for $5, and they will only be sold for a week.
I'm sorry, but no.
But you want beer mints for
I don't
dry
want Miller
January,
Lite.
right?
I don't want Miller Lite beer mints. I'd rather
If
go
I got
lick
a Miller Lite
beaver's
bar
anus.
at a bar, it tasted like this, I'd tell the bartender
I'd
they need to clean
rather
their lines.
clean a dog's anal glands with my tongue.
I believe you have.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure about that? You worked at PetSmart.
Positive. Yeah, and I did. My tongue came nowhere near.
So,
dog
quote,
butts.
again, to quote the article, if I got a Miller Lite that tasted like this, I'd tell the bartender they need to clean their lines. It doesn't taste much like mint, and it definitely doesn't taste like beer. I can't say this will do the trick to help satisfy a dry January craving for the taste of Miller Lite. But that's not to say the mints taste bad. They just don't taste like what they're supposed to. The flavor is mildly sweet and inoffensive. Even though the flavor leaves a lot to be desired, the reactions I got from friends and colleagues when offering them a candy was worth the $5.
You know what else
You
was
can
inoffensive?
buy Miller Lite mints at a website, at their website.
You know what else was inoffensive? Hitler's paintings.
Yeah, they were. But yeah, you can order it on Miller Lite right.
I'm not gonna order that. No. Mints should
Oh
stay
no, wait,
mints
no, you
and
can
beer
only
should
order
stay
them on
beer.
the 12th. That's right.
Oh, well, no, I'm not. Don't look at me. I am not ordering beer mints to taste piss water beer.
Hey, it
In a
might be
mint.
interesting. It might be interesting.
I'm not ordering that.
Do it. You already
No.
ordered sex cleats.
I'm not ordering beer mints. I got a
$5
massive-
versus
I got a
$12
look,
for
look,
sex
like,
cleats.
Like, right, hang on, I'm doing this right here. Listen to this sound. Okay, are you ready
This
for
is how
this?
you
Ready for this?
troll people, guys.
Hear this? Hear this? Hear that sound? That's a giant
No!
Halloween tub of mints.
I don't know, bro. Sounds like nothing to me.
I have a giant fucking tub of Halloween candy, mostly mints, and I still haven't eaten it all.
You should eat it more. It's not worth
I'm
it.
eating one now.
That's
Where's Tater?
right.
Oh, there's Tater. Free!
Wee!
Mid-show!
That's right, because it's now 10. Let's go.
Ooh, almost I got plastic in that one. Mid-show, here we go. You guys enjoy. Have a good laugh.
そもそも題は迷いのちくりの奥深くあふれすむ永遠と
My fellow Americans.
I'm gonna come.
Come. I knew you would come, but you've come.
I'm going to take a shit.
Hey guys, I'm in New York City. Just
あるお姫様だぜ。そうそうそう。大バカじゃないよ。むしろ最強。
we are gathered here today to honor the memory.
I'm not dying, you idiot.
Baba Booey.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
I think Tater's still also trying to consume it as well.
I'm not dying, you idiot. Baba Booey. Hello, my name's Markiplier.
Pearl Drop's got good shit. Pearl Drop's
I'm still
fucking
listening
good.
to Pearl Drop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no! Oh, there it finally ended. Yeah, how far behind am I again?
A bit.
Yeah, I figured.
Like a minute and a half, roughly.
That's what I thought. I'm just gonna
Mhm.
hit this refresh button now. Here, I'll do this now.
Stop misbehaving. Stop misbehaving. Stop misbehaving. I will
1,
punish you.
2, 3, 4. Okay, it's only about like 10 seconds now. Great. So anywho,
So you want to know something that just happened that just got announced today?
I mean, I know one thing that I saw before watching, which sucks, but yes,
Is it what I think it is?
probably.
Hmm.
Because I saw it too, and I was like, "Is this a clickbait?" Nope, not a clickbait.
No, he very much put that down very quickly.
He's just like, "I'm ripping the band-aid off, and it's off. I'm leaving. I'm
Yep.
done. I have kids. I'd like to see kids."
So for anyone that doesn't know,
Title of our episode.
Yep. Matt Pat.
It's just a goodbye.
A
game theory
goodbye. So Markiplier, or not Markiplier.
Yeah, Markiplier is leaving YouTube as well.
Markiplier's
probably.
leaving game theory, guys. No, I'm kidding. Matt Pat. The guy that started the whole game theory, he is retiring. He's leaving.
Been doing this for quote 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like he's like, "You want to know why I quit? The same reason somebody else quit that I forgot to mention. Friggin', what was it? Tom Scott, who's also quitting YouTube.
Why does that name sound familiar?
He's the guy that does like all the very interesting things.
Oh yeah, last week he's like, today I'm reporting
Yeah,
from. And
I
he's like,
forgot
in a
to
new
mention
location.
it. After 10 years, I'm gonna stop making videos, and he's like, I did so many great things, but I just can't keep it up anymore. Like, I could like, it's just too much. I kept doing once a week. I just kept going for 10 years, and I kept to it. But now, it's time to stop. Apparently, if you remember, his most interesting video was sending garlic bread into outer space and then bringing it back.
Damn.
That is legitimately one of his best videos at like 3 million or a couple million views. Was him putting garlic bread on a weather balloon, sending it into outer space, and then as the thing burst, he had it a cooler designed to clamp at when it burst, when it started falling, to clamp down as it's falling back to Earth, and it landed in a field, and they ate garlic bread from space. Or garlic bread that they went to space. They sent to space. And so he left YouTube, and since he left YouTube, MatPat said, fuck it, I can do this too. So he did. So's a lot of people, apparently, like Meat Gain's also leaving.
Yep.
And like there's
Gerard the completionist is not leaving. And he made his first video in a while since the whole conundrum.
Yeah.
He got like what was it, last time I saw it was like 6,000 likes. And about like 16,000 dislikes.
I mean, they don't let you see the number of dislikes anymore, but
you can get a plugin that shows it still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a plugin that shows the dislike stuff.
Though I will say, the Tom Scott like I'm leaving YouTube thing was pretty cool because he literally is like,
got me excited.
I wanted
to go.
I wanted to. For Tom Scott, he was like, I didn't see a reason to be able to do this, but now I just want to hang under a helicopter and fly off into the sunset. So that's literally what he ended the video with, is he put on a harness, was attached to a helicopter, below a helicopter by like 100 feet, and the helicopter just flew him off into the sunset. In case you hadn't seen that video. It's kind of hilarious.
I should probably watch that. I've never really watched his content, but I have seen memes and stuff about that, about his, his adventures around the world.
I mean, he looks aged as fuck, by the way.
Well, 10 years is, and especially when you're going around everywhere in different places and stuff. How many fucking like stomach bugs do you think he got eating different foods all over the place?
Probably, but just doing interesting stuff in general too,
like Harrison Ford when he was doing what was it, The Last Crusade?
And to be fair, technically they're not leaving leaving it forever, but they're not doing their like regular uploads anymore. They don't run the show anymore. They're passing, at least in MatPat's case, he's passing it on to, because he runs 4 channels now.
Yeah.
4 of them. It's not just a game theory. It's a film theory. It's a food theory and a style theory now. I didn't realize he had a fashion channel too.
Good God. Well, fashion is booming.
Yeah. So apparently he's got a fashion, like he gave off his fashion channel to one girl, and like allegedly, if you've still paid attention to theory videos, you've noticed that he doesn't really voice in them anymore, as he said. He was just like, if you guys haven't noticed, like, I'm not really voicing any of this stuff. Sure, I'm reading all the scripts, but I'm not doing the narration. Those are my other friends. They're actively doing stuff. So I'm basically handing the reins to them, and they're doing it. Like, I'll still come back every now and then.
Just get AI. Get AI to do the voicing.
God,
Get AI to carry on the MatPat thing.
But yeah, technically, speaking of other people leaving the internet,
oh boy,
you know who else is leaving? and is actually kind of feels really weird to say. It's not leaving the internet, mind you, but they are leaving their company, which is a company we love to shit on all the time. By the good old name of Niji Sanji, who just keeps taking L's after L's after L's after L's.
Wait, what?
Did you not? I don't think you heard about this one because you don't give a fuck about corporate VTubers. But
yeah, I don't care about corporate VTubers.
Niji Sanji, when you think of Niji Sanji, name me a VTuber from Niji Sanji. Attempt to, I should say.
I can't even attempt. What's her name with the wings on her head? I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Very descriptive, by the way.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to throw a name or two out there. But
oh no.
I'm just gonna remind you of the first generation of English. I mean, Selene is one of them, and we all thought Selene. I don't think it was Selene that's talking. He was talking about Selene though, because wings on the head. Honestly, I think of Enna, but that's just me being another bird brain who's a fucking foul-mouthed bitch. Selene, I don't think Selene's she is a dragon. I don't remember if she has the wings on the head though.
I'm pretty sure she's got wings on the head.
I mean, we talked a little bit about the whole thing of like, yeah, she totally went to the hospital, and like she hasn't done anything after her accident, which apparently is. Again, people are questioning whether or not that even happened, and if she's just not shadow banned. Like they've done shadow banning before.
Yeah.
But Selene is not the target here, by the way, even though she's another big piece of Niji Sanji.
Gear in the works.
Yeah. No. Let's go to the other big piece in the gear of the works by the name of Pomu Rainpuff. I'm Pomu. I am Pomu.
I have no clue. If you show me a picture of her, I might know. I could show you an image and you would probably be like, what? Try your best. I mean, I just put my response in the Touhou Tuesday
server.
Yeah, I figure. Get the picture of VTuber agencies going to the psych ward to pick out talent, and it's got like the really happy, excited girl looking through a piece of glass.
Where is it? Oh yeah, you know what? Well, one where she's in VR chat at the duck place. Why not?
I recognize the style. Oh, yeah, okay.
Like, I can go a little further.
I've seen some.
No, there's the GIF I'm looking for.
I've seen some GIFs of her doing
There's the
things.
GIF. Go, white girl, go. Go, white girl, go. But like, essentially,
I'm pretty sure I got like a thing of her. No, it's on my GIF favorites. Hang on. It's on my GIF favorites. Hang on. It is.
This is interesting.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, this one. Yep. Cool. Can I see you naked now? This one. There you go.
Yeah. That girl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's leaving. Period.
Wow.
She's leaving by the end of the month.
She's graduating.
She is indeed graduating. She came from the very first Ian generation. It's basically like saying, "Hey, Gargura is leaving Hololive." Is basically a similar.
Damn.
Like tone.
Let me see your cock. Okay, here we go.
Hey, cool. Can I see you naked now?
I'm pretty sure like all these VTuber agencies are just hemorrhaging talent now at this point. It's just
specifically like Niji Sanji.
Niji Sanji. Yeah.
Like.
It's like Ninja Sanji's
we're still
first,
speculating that Girl was gonna leave, but apparently not.
Shoujo's like a bit behind them, and then
the thing is, like they've had like V Shoujo had one graduation so far, and they gained like 5. Niji Sanji has gained like 6 and lost like 12.
They had 3 leave last year. And they picked up some more people.
No, they had like 4 leave last year.
Was it 4? I can't remember all of them.
They put it this way. There was like the 3 main ones in Nina, Mista, and then most recently was Mika. And now Pomu. but like they also had a bunch of just side ones that weren't English, or like I think there was a bunch of Koreans that left and a bunch of Chinese ones that also, or no, JPs, they also left too.
Oh,
They-
you just
they
reminded me of
had
something else.
Did I?
Yeah,
Cool.
when you mentioned Korean.
Oh, I feel like I remember something too, but I just don't remember because I'm stupid.
Oh, Twitch is no longer putting their service over to Korea. They're canceling Korean servers.
I thought that was Chinese, but I guess that was.
Nope, it's Korea.
I'm thinking Blizzard shut off their services to.
Yeah,
China.
you're thinking that. Yeah, Blizzard did that, but no, Twitch is cutting off their services to South Korea. So like all.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
South
right.
Korean...
That was a big thing. Like,
yeah.
That they talked about for the last couple of weeks was like, they fucked.
Yeah, they are.
Fucked. Korea because of the tax.
Because of tax.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what tax we're talking about, but makes sense.
Business tax.
And business.
It's just not profitable for Twitch to do that over there. And you know, if now like Korea's like falling off, what's the next one? Are they gonna get
America,
booed off?
obviously.
God.
I mean, you ready to leave Twitch, right?
I mean, I'd already have a channel over on Kick.
I mean, you do.
Do I want to go to Kick? Because that's where all the degens go when they get banned on Twitch.
Yeah.
Using the internet there is being like heavily taxed. New law put into effect over there. Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Government trying to be the big brother and keep an eye on you.
I mean, you
No,
are
you
a
are
DJ,
a
but you're still
degen.
here on Twitch.
I'm a degen, but I still keep my clothes on. And I don't
I
meet
don't know,
random people.
man.
I don't meet random people out in public and then go buy them a prostitute and then take them to a hotel and then hide in a closet and make them fuck and stream it.
You sure?
Positive. I mean, last I checked.
I mean, last I checked, you still invite your friends over while you play games to watch you fuck the game.
Spoiler:
so...
Ice Poseidon did that, and then what was his other guy's name that like started yelling that he called the police saying that he was getting harassed or getting doxxed, and then like when the police came over to inspect everything, he started lashing out at the police. So then they arrested him, and now he's like in the mental ward right now. One of those life streamers like streams IRL like all the fucking time. I forget his name. So that's the line, eh? Yep, that's the line. When the clothing's gone, that's the line.
1 moment, please.
Thank you, Chuck, for immortalizing that.
It's okay. I don't think Amy has jiggle physics too, don't you?
No,
know?
Amy does not have jiggle physics. Rouge the Bat does. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
She
everyone had
if
sex
Rouge the
afterwards, even Tails.
Like, if Rouge the Bat took a deep enough breath, she'd give herself black eyes.
She could, because she's got those, you know, tatas. But again, quoting Tater, mid.
Tater says she's mid. All right, what about Midna? Midna from Legend of Zelda. You know, a little...
Oh, yeah. It's like, why do I know that name, Legend of Zelda?
How'd you spell it? M-I-D...
Minda.
Is it Minda or Midna? M-I-D-N-A. Midna?
Yeah, no, M-I-D-N-A. You're
yeah.
right. Mid-na.
Midna.
Just
Check
like,
it out, Tater.
Yeah.
Tater takes one look and like, oh yeah, that's short stack. Nah.
But what about
Pocket pussy? Yeah. The tall one is hot. Oh, she likes the full form. Midna. No, we're talking about the Midna when she's like the little gremlin.
I know, but let him cook.
But let her cook. That's the one when people say, oh, Midna's hot, they're referring to the midget.
I mean, they do refer to the midget because they're usually the dog.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
Tater. Like,
there you go. That one.
Looking at Touhou Tuesday, and I see like Midna sitting there smiling with the grin, and like, it's your energy, Tater.
Mm-hmm.
That mischievous grin, and like you could tell that she's like cooking something in her head. Yeah, that's you. That is you, energy, in a nutshell. And I'd fuck me, she says. Tater would fuck Tater, guys. Would you fuck you?
I mean, you'd fuck you.
Yes, I'm calling you a gremlin. You were just beating Wolfie earlier today with a coconut doggo.
Yeah, you were.
You're a gremlin. Jesus Christ.
What?
I thought there was like a train going by outside. Hang on.
Is there not?
No, but I'm half tempted to walk outside and get my wind chimes down before they blow away.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be like heavy winds right now. Did I forget to mention?
Oh my god. My bushes and stuff are like everywhere, and I lost.
I think I just heard thunder on your end.
I lost one of my hummingbirds off of one of my things.
Nice.
I have like a wind chime with like little like.
Also, I've realized the thunder I just heard might have been from the world. So.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised because right now the wind is blowing like hell outside. Like the pile of leaves that came out, like it rained so much earlier today that okay, I'm actually about to go outside and get my wind chimes before they blow away. But it rained so hard earlier today that I don't have to worry about cleaning my gutters because the rain literally washed it all out and out into my driveway. Literally came home from work and my driveway was just covered in leaves and like my gutter was like clean.
That's cool, but at the same time, the fuck.
Exactly. So I'll leave you to start the next topic.
All right. So clearly, how we entertain these people.
I'm gonna go.
We've got to entertain them.
I'm gonna go save my wind chimes before they blow away.
And he runs away into the wind as he flies off like an idiot.
I'm not running away. I'm literally gonna be right here yelling at y'all from like right here.
Unfortunately, he ran away from the stream, so he doesn't know that he's now on the floor, humping it to death. Oh, the humanity.
Jesus Christ! I can't bear with the food. Whoa.
I feel like there were other things I needed
bird.
to mention.
I really did lose a little plastic. Oh, I can glue it back in. Okay, I can fix that. I can fix that one. Give me a moment while I get my other wind chimes back in.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Where was the things I was looking
This
for, damn it?
freaking thing is taking my door places.
Your door wants to not be a part of your door anymore, bro. Don't you
Get
know?
my bird feeder down too before it goes.
Best do it. Where was I thinking here? Because I know I was thinking something. I mean, I guess there's then the whole Bad Apple has suddenly gained a lot of just random extra videos lately, which is kind of strange, but hey, it's Bad Apple. More Touhou in the Touhou news. This feels great, right? That's what I thought. Touhous. We are the Touhous. God, I could have sworn I saw. I left something here. What fucking was it? I mean, I did forget they did add a trailer for
Look at my other
Overlord,
bird. My
but it's not a. There was news. There was goddamn news. Why can I not think of this news anymore? I know he doesn't. He can't hear me anymore. Knight's a bird brain, of course, so he's just going to take all his dicks into his asshole. But that's casual Knight there. Getting again, yeah. He was talking about licking those anal glands, so he's got to do it with the birds as well. He's got to lick out those cloacas. That's just in his nature. Can't tell you why it's in his nature, but it's certainly in it. Yeah, what server was I getting information? So I know I saw information. I mean, technically, for all you sports ball fans out there, hell yeah, let's go Michigan. Michigan's the winner of your college football because college football matters, guys. I mean, to be fair, I do live with a Michigan fan, so I do feel good for them. Ironically, my boss at work is a Washington fan, and they threw themselves away, according to them. And I'm just like, you know what? Sorry, boss. But sucks for you guys.
What's the topic right now? I'm back.
Sports ball.
Oh man, my favorite. I love my local sports team. Who are they again?
Yeah, Michigan versus Washington. Who do you want to win?
Give me Michigan.
Good, Michigan won.
Yeah!
Sports ball.
Sports ball! I'm coming back over now.
Licking out your dog's anal glands.
Hell yeah! Is that sports ball? I don't think that is.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Clean anal glands. Good dog health.
Yeah, for you. Nobody else. Who was it? What was it? God, I keep looking back and I'm like, I know I got some. I just lost it.
Did you hear about the 13-year-old that beat Tetris?
Yes, there's the one that I forgot about.
Yeah, that's what the topic today was gonna be, or the main topic, until Matt Pat announced his retirement. But yeah, the kid made it to what level was it? 159. I'm gonna do a quick Google so I get it right because this kid deserves it.
That kid deserves it. Yeah,
he deserves some good credits.
They were racing to the kill screen, which for the longest time they were like, "This kill screen's impossible. No one can get past level 30 because it's too fast for people to manually input to getting to the left or right of the screen." And then they discovered rolling. And we're just like, you know what? Cool.
A boy, 13, is believed to be the first to beat Tetris. Willis Gibson, a competitive Tetris player and prodigy from Oklahoma.
No, that's not his name.
Advanced so
his name's
far.
Blue Boy.
He advanced so far that the game could no longer generate a block and froze.
Yup.
13. 3 days ago as well. 13-year-old meets Tetris creator after beating original game. Tetris has been going for 34 years before it was beaten. And did you hear about the news anchor that fucked up?
The one that tried to. The one that that fucked up on that story in general?
No, she basically just went underhanded on the poor kid, and now the internet's slamming her.
I heard about that, but I didn't actually hear what she said.
Oh, well, she covered the story like normal, respectfully, but then as soon as she got done, she says, personally, if I was that kid's parents, I'd be ashamed of them. They need to get outside and do something instead of making a life goal of beating Tetris. Like, she just threw it under. I can literally go grab it right now. Hang on. Let me go grab it and play it out to you guys. That way we get this, like, out in the open.
That one.
It's like straight up Googleable
That's
now.
trash right there. That is legitimate trash.
News anchor slammed after telling teen gamer who beat Tetris. So I'm reading like the article. News anchor slammed after telling teen gamer who beat Tetris for the first time ever to go outside. Can I get the video of it? I want to get this forever immortalized on Touhou Tuesday so people can see what a terrible person it sound like. I want to hear it. I want to put it on here. I want people to see. Because honestly, if my kid beat Tetris, I would be proud as fuck. I'd be like, that's my boy.
Wow. So I just heard it. It's like, beating Tetris is not a life goal. Step outside, get some fresh air, bitch.
Yeah. I'm literally about to go to first person view and then play it for you guys. All right, so this is it. And
now, Tetris has long been touted as a video game that just can't be beaten because it just goes on and on.
There's the boy.
Oh my God! Well, 13-year-old American Willis Gibson has technically proven that wrong. He beat the original Nintendo version of the game by reaching such a high level that the coding froze. That left the program unable to generate any more falling blocks. As a mother, I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal. Speaking of fresh air, let's get a look at the weather.
Oh boy. She's being dragged through the mud right now.
Yeah, no. That's just like, as a mother, step outside, bitch. Oh yeah, step outside so we can throw hands because this kid deserves what he got. Because like, could you do that, ma'am? I don't think you could. Like, that was an impressive feat that I don't think she realized took 40 minutes to do at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was slowly turning into like an endurance competition to see how far they could go. Just to find out, oh god, there is a kill screen. And it just happened to happen.
It has been a while since I last saw you, Vanilla. Where the fuck
I know,
have you
right?
been?
I was like, I saw that. I was like, ah, that's cool. 4 minutes ago.
Oh, fudge.
I know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hi, Vanilla. How you do?
People do and people think. And then they're gone.
It was adorable. Yeah. I like how the kid got excited. I remember the first time I beat Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I was kind of like that. I was freaking the fuck out as a kid. I had the adrenaline rush like I had never had ever since then. I'd never had that same adrenaline rush. Been chasing that high since.
You even beat the game again last night, and then you fucked up.
I don't fuck up all the time. No, that was no. I said Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, it's like. I think the most exciting thing that happened with Sonic Adventure 2 is when we did the hard mode on that the final mission thing. Got A on the hard mode thing. Like me and my brother freaked. Like we were all like, yeah, whoa! We were pumped up for that. And then we unlocked the Green Hill Zone special stage and we played that.
Yup.
Good times.
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem normal to me. Seems very normal, I guess. I don't know.
I want to find out if this teacher like gets fired or not.
Teacher? She's not a teacher. She's a reporter.
No, excuse me. The reporter. If the reporter gets
if
like
she's
fired
teaching,
or anything.
we're fucked. She's a mother, sure, but like a teacher.
There's nothing out right now that's about her whole thing. Nothing. Just her getting slammed.
Like, after hearing that, I can understand why the internet would go like shit to the wall on this woman.
I know,
Like,
it's 34 years.
34 years.
There are people
Bitch,
that
you
played. There are people who've been playing Tetris like that whole fucking time, and this 13-year-old just came in and wiped
To
it.
be fair,
Owned
the kid worked hard at it too. Like
He did.
He said in an interview, 3 to 4 hours a day he plays Tetris.
My friend who goes, Ben, he plays Tetris like every day, and he does it mainly just to keep his mind sharp and flex his brain a little bit to keep it going. But he didn't play it like this kid competitively.
God no, I don't even know how to roll anymore. But like I hear it's the only way you can do that stuff in that game. But it just, oh yeah, and then of course like I've heard after this like people are getting very invigorated by it. Like other Tetris players who are racing to get that kill screen were watching it and it's like, wait, no way, he actually did it. They were excited as shit for it, but they were trying to go for it themselves.
Yeah. That's good community right there. When you got like people there pushing you to do better and go harder and go further, and you do the same for them, and then you kind of support each other, but you also like compete with each other. That's good. I like that.
It's healthy community. It's called League of Legends.
I had a friend, Toshido Nico. You'll see him every now and again in the chat every here and there. Me and him, we went hard on Super Smash Brothers Melee. And like we'd beat, I'd get a little better, and I'd play him, and he'd get a little better, and then we play some more, then I'd get a little. We kind of built up off of each other and tried different characters, and just got really, really good. And he went and won like a couple of tournaments, and I'm just like, yep, I play him all the time. Yeah, he's really good. I used to play my brother, and he dumbfounded people with his home run skills on Super Smash Brothers Melee.
I mean, sometimes for Smash Bros, it gets so insane where you have to like actively juggle the bat while juggling the sandbag like straight down. That's what 5 seconds.
That's what he would do.
Yeah.
The furthest he ever got was with Roy, and he was literally like jumping, hitting the bat, letting go of the bat, hitting the sandbag, and the bat would bounce off the sandbag and go up there. He'd jump up, grab the bat, let go of the bat, and slam the bat again. It would.
What did he end with? Either Roy's actual smash with a home run, or did he use the Roy? Boom.
He would just cut it off before the big explosion, because it turns out you actually do more damage and you get more distance when you cut it off just a hair short of the explosion.
But that's what he wouldn't use the actual bat.
He wouldn't use the bat.
Okay, for that, because like in that case I understand.
At the very end, he would throw the bat up in the air instead of just like grabbing it and then just letting it go and letting it drop naturally. He would throw it up in the air and then start charging up the sword. And just as the bat would come down and hit the sandbag, and the sandbag starts getting launched in the air, he would then like
pick it off,
like a half a second before like Roy would do the explosion swing, would fire it off early and hit it, and then just heave it like 30,000 it just kept going and going, and we'd sit there for like 5 minutes. Waiting for the sandbag.
Waiting for it to come on down.
Just for it to come down in the view. And even after it hits the floor, starts skidding across the floor, it's like another 3 minutes of just sitting there, just watching it skid across the floor.
You want to know something funny? So, I played the Bat 2, but they had how they had home run contest in Brawl as well?
Yeah.
So, funny thing, back in college, me and my friends had a hacked version of Brawl called Brawl Minus, and one of the characters, where all the characters had broken, and I mean broken abilities. One such ability went to Ganondorf, where the Ganon Punch got a little bit of a significant buff.
A buff, just a little one.
Just a little one.
Just a
So we would take Ganondorf in a home run contest, do the typical like beat up the thing with the bat stuff. And at the very last second, we would use the Ganon punch instead of the baseball bat. Do you know why?
That thing sends it screaming towards the atmosphere.
Do you know how much damage the Ganon punch does on in Brawl Minus?
How much? I'm scared. Is it 999?
No, it's 666 damage.
Oh my gosh. You just had to get it to 333 and you had max damage when you punched him.
Yep. And we would just go. I mean, you couldn't get to 333, I don't think, but yeah.
Oh,
all you would do is Ganon punch, and I think we got it to like 60,000 or something like that.
My brother
It was something stupid.
My brother had a good method with like Ganondorf where he would like, I guess the best way to call it was tap dancing on the sandbag.
Basically, the same principle, honestly. But instead of finishing with bat, you finish with the
punch.
Like, you have no idea, and just because it was Brawl Minus, there are other characters that have other abilities, but just because of that ability alone, I would go just always play Ganondorf just to try and get Ganon punch off at least once on any player, and that would instantly murder them.
Just instantly murder them. Now, here's the question: did you guys ever do the Ganon reverse punch?
Yes, because you'd have to do, because it also works with Falcon as well.
No. I mean the other, not the one where you're facing the wrong way and you do it and you hit them from your behind. If you aim the wrong way and then you hit the Ganondorf punch and then you quickly push the other direction, Ganondorf
turn around. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Around and then slam it and it does more.
Yeah, that's Ganon and Captain Falcon both have the same mechanic on that.
Ah, okay.
In case you didn't know.
I didn't know if you guys knew.
Falcon does the same thing.
Because there are some people that swear that just, charging up and punching the opposite way, but hitting them with the hitbox that's ever so slightly covering your back. They say, oh, that does more. And then other people will sit there and tell you, oh, no, do the reverse, like, turnaround punch, and that does more. And it's kind of hard to tell.
It is, but it does do more. It's been proven with science.
With science, it's called a ruler, and hitting it with 0%.
Yeah, it's called what is it? I don't know.
Measuring.
Yup.
But yeah, the kid, he had a good support group. Wish him all the joy that he's gotten and all the attention. I bet you in like a month we'll probably have another kid beat it, and then like a little bit after another kid's gonna do it. They're gonna know that there's an end that's gonna cause a drive for people to try even harder. So I give it a month and someone else will beat it.
Oh no, I think someone already beat his score, by the way, or at least in terms of got it faster.
Oh. But that's not the kill screen though.
Yeah, they got the kill screen one screener. Like the amazing part about that kid's kill screen, he was a level late on it. Like what happened was when it turned to 158. When it turned to 158, because the kill screen was at 159 for him, or what it was? Yeah, it was as Fang was saying. Crash was supposed to be one level early, but he accidentally got a triple instead of a single, which didn't get the exact overflow number he needed. So instead of getting 256, he got 258, and then he just lucked into another crash. Because like it starts becoming just a percentile chance of if it will use the RAM of the NES instead of the game. So it was kind of nuts.
So literally just breaking the code.
It's the idea is like you're just trying to overflow. That's all you're trying to do.
Damn. Should we hit another song? I think we're running out of topics. I think we're running out of topics.
We're running out of time.
Yep. Damn. Okay, let's see.
Choose a song. Choose a Touhou. You should play some Touhou games. I'm pretty sure there is a percent chance, but again, it does have just something to do with a specific number at a specific point that just sets a crash. That says, oh, 1 is equal to 0. Die. That's the generic idea.
We ready?
Yeah.
Button. God, I love me, Kageru. That's such a good. That was a kick. Really? Yeah, it's done.
There it is. Yeah, you're right. It's done now.
Yeah, it ends with the dog whimperings and whatnot. Kage's got like some fucking jamming tunes, but that one last week I was like, hell yeah, yeah, feeling it, good beats,
physical, mental, justice. Yes. I don't know. So what other happenings were in of the weeks of this?
Oh god, did we forget something last week? I'm pretty sure we forgot something last week, didn't we?
probably. I mean, I talked about Tom Scott leaving, so
Yeah,
that
that
was a thing.
one.
That's Canyon.
Going to my history. Let's see.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do too, but I was like,
what is my news history? I go through my news history and I just run into a whole bunch of doggy slurping sound effects to put that in my soundboard.
but why?
Because I needed it for my soundboard.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I needed it for my soundboard so that I could, like, you know, do the slurp, 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 slurp. There's been a lot of bad apple Disney, like Steamboat Willie. I've seen like 4 different bad apple Steamboat Willie videos now.
Or just,
and I'm just
bad
like,
apple
what the
in
fuck?
general, which I tried to say before. I was like, what?
Yeah, bad apple kind of made like a little bit of a comeback a little bit, which is weird.
A little bit. I'm just like, I don't know why.
It just flooded back. That's just bad apple. It just happens. Oh yeah, Logan Paul.
Why? Well, why?
So I don't think we covered Logan Paul responding now to CryptoZoo. Remember that? Remember the little CryptoZoo thing that he started up with like 3 other guys, and then like, you know, they rug pulled everyone,
Sort of.
and then people were all like, "Hey, now that's a rug pull and that's illegal. You can't do that."
That's what she said?
Yeah, so like CoffeeZilla did the whole report. Mudar helped out with the whole fucking thing in the investigation. And then yeah, it's supposed to be like a crypto game where you buy crypto animals and then you breed them together and you make more crypto, and it's a different kind of crypto depending on the animals that you did at the beginning, and you're supposed to make money off of it and whatnot. And then like after the whole rug pull and whatnot, Logan Paul was in like, this was not meant to be an investment endeavor, guys. You shouldn't have been putting all your life savings into it. And now there's a lawsuit going out against him because CryptoZoo never really came to fruition. It's not out right now. And he stole like $18 million from a whole bunch of people.
Just a little bit of money.
Yeah, just a little bit. Now, if I remember correctly, he's now putting like a couple of $1 million back in to pay people back. And here's the thing though, if you take that refund, it's in the black and white ink for your said refund that if you take the money, you can't sue him. So he's basically sitting here holding up a little bag of money that might be a smidge, like a fraction of your refund of what you put into CryptoZoo. He's saying, if I give you this little baggie with this little bit of money in there, you can't sue me now, okay? We'll have you sign this paper, all right? So he's trying to entice people to not sue him.
Hey, take my money so you don't take my money. Please.
Yeah, take my money so you don't sue me. Well, regardless, it seems like a lot of people are calling him out on that shit. And he says he's suing the other 2 people that he was working with to build CryptoZoo. And funnily enough, the sources that he's using in this lawsuit came from CoffeeZilla, but he's not crediting CoffeeZilla for these investigations. And he's trying to keep himself from getting sued, but I think a YouTuber lawyer is heading the whole lawsuit against Logan Paul.
Don't say.
So everyone who had their money stolen by Logan Paul and the Crypto King Jake and some other, I can't remember the other douchebag's name, they're all suing them to try and get their money back and whatnot for fraud and lies and what's the other word when you false advertisement?
Fraud.
Yeah. I find it absolutely hilarious how like Logan Paul was just like, I didn't make any money off of this, guys. Looks at his $18 million off to the side. I'll give you guys like $5 million if you just scram right now and never sue me again. But yeah, that's not going well. Everyone's calling him out on that. So there's the Logan Paul update right there. All the cryptocurrencies are scams, pretty much. pretty much. I wouldn't put money into it. Anything else happen? Let me look through some more articles and things. What else did I see?
I don't know. What'd you find? What are you gonna find? What's a Touhou?
What is a Touhou?
Are you a Touhou?
Currently, yes.
Are you sure?
Last I checked.
When's the last time you played a Touhou?
Been a bit. It's been a bit. It's been quite a
I want to say, sadly, it's been similar for me. Though I keep at least trying to play the fucking side games. Still recommending the Mistia's Izakaya. Even if it is just, what's it called? Played Up. It's a good copy of Played Up with just... It does feel good.
Played Up. That's that game that Yogscast published, right?
Yeah. You played
Yeah.
it too, I think, at one point.
Yeah,
where you made a
have it, yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah,
And
we
then,
tried to
like-
play with Kay and Ichigo, and I think Fang was also trying to get in there, but we had like connection issues.
Yeah, so essentially think of Played Up, single player, but you're playing as Touhou characters. But you also have to gather all the ingredients, like, in a prep phase before the actual, like, day. But then, when the evening starts, you play with good Touhou remix music. Every now and then, like, I'm only in the first, like, month of the game out of a full year of the game, I think. But in the first month, you meet up with Rumia, Wriggle, and Chen. Chen, who is a fucking loan shark, by the way. Chen is like, here, if you don't make $6,000 back by the end of the month, I get to take out your kneecaps. And so I made it to the point where I gave her back $6,000. It's like, well, I can continue, or you can take another loan from me, and so you can
Sounds
give
like
me
Tom
more
Nook.
money.
Sounds like Tom Nook from Animal Crossing.
Basically, she's Tom Nook.
I
But
can
she
make
also
your house
comes for,
bigger, but
food.
you'll owe me money.
I mean, I keep giving her. What was I giving her? I think it was fish and meats.
Oh, I almost forgot. Tater would hate me if I totally forgot this next update.
I don't know. I'm just talking about. But anyway, just talking about the game mechanics of Mistia's Izakaya. Thought about playing today. I just didn't get around to it. It's like, I don't know if I could actually do just 2 hours of streaming. It just seems too short.
Just do it. Just do it. Something better than nothing. Something better than nothing.
Not really sometimes.
When I have a tendency that when I start streaming, I just don't know when to fucking stop.
I mean, I force myself to stop because I have a thing called I have to be in bed before midnight or I'm fucked the next morning because of work. Because I know how to walk around sleepwalking, but at the same time, it's not exactly a good thing to do in a warehouse environment.
Yeah. I'm gonna lose a finger one day.
I'm not about losing fingers, but I'm definitely gonna crush something.
Yeah, you need to.
Just saying.
Yeah, you're operating like heavy machinery, like with people
Actually,
around
not
you.
really.
So.
I'm not even operating heavy machinery anymore because they're like, yeah, you know that job you like about with the heavy machinery? Yeah, we're gonna hire this like 19-year-old to do it instead. You get to do all the simple manual labor instead. Enjoy. Like, cool. I don't like that, even though I actively said this was my favorite part of the job, but y'all don't want to listen. Fine. Yeah.
Because you're having too much fun, so they got to take that fun away. That's what you're doing. They don't want you to have fun because they're not having fun.
It's
and they want
technically
you to
also
suffer.
a like limited time job in a sense, because eventually they'll run out of stuff for me to do in there. So it's like, well, when you're out of stuff, we can't give you a job anymore. Essentially, is the thought, but it's like but I also do the other 2 jobs in this warehouse. Yeah, that's where we're giving it to this other guy who was meant to be a temp too, but then we hired him permanently as well. Fuck. Just casual bullshit.
You're not allowed to have fun.
Basically.
So
People don't know what they're doing.
So you know what got released the other week and we never really dove into it really?
Oh wait, you mean Epstein?
Yes, the Epstein list.
You mean the Clintons?
Clintons, which apparently they've gone out there like back and forward all the time. Apparently Bill liked him young.
Yeah, he did.
You know who else really liked him young? Apparently.
Schmangle.
I mean, well, at least supposedly liked him young. Apparently, Stephen Hawking was out there a lot, which is, I'm like, oh no, please no, not old Stephen Hawking. He was one of the people I liked.
I mean, that was the one most people were memeing on was Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, because he came up in it several times.
I think it's better because it's like, it's Stephen Hawking. What are you fucking? How are you fucking?
Well, the joke that the internet ran with quite a while back was he liked watching underage naked girls trying to solve complex math equations on a chalkboard that's too tall for them.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh.
Maybe he likes people hurting him, and that's how we got that song, Just Hurt Me. Satisfaction, that's the name of that song. What I've heard, he was into midgets.
I mean,
run, Tater. Stephen Hawking's coming for you.
I mean, Tater would be a midget.
He doesn't get tired, but the battery does drain if he goes on for too long. Okay, so you just gotta outlast the battery.
Isn't Hawking's dead already?
Yes, he died quite a while ago.
That's what I thought.
Like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
1 year ago, we got it.
That vegetable can't
clearly
do shit.
died of COVID. After solving the COVID problem.
No, when did he die? When did he die? It was complications of something.
Oh, yeah. I remember a story from this morning now. I gotta re-look this up. Because I was like, this is a story, right? Oh, that's right. You can order this now on Amazon. Yes. I've heard of this. Tell me, are you ready? Are you ready to tell your toilet something?
Stephen Hawking died March 14th of 2018, so just before COVID.
Oh. All right, yeah, a little bit wow.
But what do you got?
So just as a remembering of this morning, I was like, wait, what?
Something about my toilet. Something about my toilet.
So, are you ready to say, Alexa, clean my butt?
Did someone literally make an Alexa bidet?
Yes, they are making Bluetooth bidets.
Alexa, warm water, my anus. Clean it now.
Yes, that is literally about to happen. By the way, by the way, can you guess how much they're currently going for?
Give me a moment. I just remember like watching a video the other day about. Oh no, never mind. That was a air purifier headphones. That was like $1,000. So no, I have no clue. $600.
Strangely enough, you're pretty spot on there. A Brondell Swash Electric bidet toilet seat with oscillating stainless steel nozzle, warm air dryer, and stuff. $650. I think the Bluetooth one is actually supposed to be $1,100 though.
If I buy
which does sound bullshit.
If I buy that, that is going on my personal toilet and not the guest toilet. You guys can keep wiping with the toilet paper. You guys can keep wiping with the toilet paper. I'm going to use the fancy thing.
Hey Alexa, spray daddy, spray daddy.
You can rename Alexa, right? You can rename Alexa. I'm just gonna rename. If I ever get an Alexa, I'm just gonna rename it to Burby, and I'm gonna. It's called a bidet. Yeah.
Hey Burby, spray my bidet. Spray my butthole.
Hey Burby, clean my anus. I'm cleaning anus. Ooh, it's warm. Have you ever seen that Reddit thread called "Toilets with Threatening Auras"?
Yes. Yes, I have.
You ever seen the one that was just covered in carpet?
Yes.
Whose fucking idea was it to like absolutely like cover like the shower and well not the whole shower but like outside of the shower, on the wall of the shower, the toilet bowl itself had some carpeting, is the countertop had carpeting, is like what. Who thought about carpeting a whole fucking bathroom? I can understand tiling the whole bathroom. Just makes it easier, like if you just, you know, stepped out of the shower and onto a tiled floor, you're not really worried that much about like, you know, getting things wet. It's tile. It'll dry off on its own. But why carpet? I feel uncomfortable with that. It's like walking around your house with only socks on. It's just uncomfortable for some weird reason. You feel more naked with socks on than with nothing.
I mean, would you fuck with the socks on or off? Are you fucking the sock?
Well, hang on now. Someone with a lot of depression, yes. Apparently, if you get in like this came from an old friend of mine, okay? But apparently, if you're gonna sleep in bed with someone with another guy, you have to wear socks or else it's gay.
Something like that, yeah.
So you gotta wear your socks. Are you having like an Are you having an existential crisis there, Tater? You're rocking back and forth like you're just kind of like coping with something hard.
I mean, it's probably War Thunder related in all honesty, but
are you raging in War Thunder now? I'm sorry.
Are you releasing another military document to the world?
Ooh, a rocking chair. It looks like you're just like literally like they're gonna come back one day. They're gonna come back one day. They're gonna come back one day.
I'm gonna get my crack. I'm gonna get my crack.
I'm gonna get my
great crack.
Great
crack.
Great crack. I'm gonna have that rush again. It's gonna be great crack. Good crack. Oh yeah. In the walls. They're hiding the crack in the walls. I didn't get in the walls. They're in the walls.
Hey, that connects back to our story from the start of the show involving the rabbis, teenage boys with the God, I can't remember their name, the type of rabbi people they are. Young teenage boys trying to go for the geschmutz.
Hang on.
It was weird.
I'm gonna punch in your thing. What is that? Hello? I want to read that, Doge. I just literally went to Hentai to put in your code to see what else is in there, and then I just see this massacre honker thing. But too bad it's only in Chinese.
I mean, I assume that's what I did because, you know.
Damn.
Probability of me hitting anything in English is low.
All right, so 3:30.
Also, okay, today's not the 6th. Can you believe it's been a year?
A year?
Can you believe it's been a year? Actually, 2 years now at this point. Since the insurrection. Because January 6th is 2 years ago.
I'm confused.
Trump and the whole, you know, attacking the Capitol was 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
January 6th. Can you believe it's been 2 years?
People care about that? Oh my goodness gracious, what the fuck is this? A bunny girl.
Trust me, I have no fucking clue what this is. It's not in English, so I don't care enough.
It's an awful lot of pages. And a
It's
whole
an
lot of
anthology.
It's got a lot of Fuda. Holy shit. Well, let's see what the tags are. Today's tags are group, stalking, anal, schoolgirl uniform, glasses, Nakadashi, Shotokan, blowjob, rape, bondage, yaoi, males only, x-ray, collar, cross-dressing, maid, anthology, tomgirl, twin tails, unusual pupils, handjob, gloves, horns, magical girl, wings, demon, catboy, hair buns, MMM threesome, which is male, male, male threesome. But never mind. It's not a I thought it was gonna be, you know, freaking. What's the fucking word for chicks with dicks? I forget.
Oh, Fuda.
Fuda, yeah. I'm surprised that that's this just straight up just gay. It's not Fuda. It's just gay. Just straight up a bunch. It's just a bunch of boys. Okay, well, I regret going to this page now.
You're welcome. This has been
Thanks.
my.
Can you moderate your future things from now on?
No, no, I won't.
Please.
It makes it that much better.
Please, the FBI is
No.
gonna like come busting down my door one of these days.
They've been needing to do it for days anyway. You and I both know they need to anyway.
Well, what else we got?
I'm running on fumes.
I'm running on
Trying to
fumes
think of-
too. We're terrible about closing things out.
I mean, I'm just trying to think what we had, and
I have nothing else. That is literally all I got.
just not sure what I can think of.
Don't think you guys are gonna run into this world that much more. I decided today just to do a different world just for the fudge of it. Can't update the old world, so I'm gonna find another world to be a Touhou Tuesday studio. I just decided here because why the fuck not? And it went somewhere. I don't know where the lowly tissues went, but I added that the other day. I added lowly tissues to this world,
and it's just gone.
Yeah, it's just
probably
gone,
when
so
Tater was throwing around the capybaras.
Probably. Let me pull myself into the couch and see where it like
landed.
Good job. Good job. Oh, here it is. Like I turn around, it's literally like right there in my face.
Told you.
Here, guys. Lowly tissues. This world's got a couple other little like Easter eggs and little secrets, and I got more things coming down the line. Like there's a vending machine over there with nothing in it, and I asked Ichigo if we can get like some like either some magazines or some cans of soda and like make little references to friends and the brand names of soda. You know, like Ichi-Cola.
Yeah. I'm just also thinking of, you know, you just get pairs of panties out of them because that's what a vending machine does.
Well, there's some of them that do that, yes, but like, why would I want to have a vending machine full of panties in my own?
So you can have fresh
Cyber
ones whenever
lounge?
you need them.
Who wants fresh panties?
You do?
No, I want used panties. What good is fresh panties if they don't have the smell? Am I alone on this, Tater? Tater's just ignoring me now. Tater's like, I'm not participating in this at all. I'm not participating in this at all. Panties.
Yeah, you were saying again. Sorry.
Do you want them fresh or used?
What the fuck, Knights?
Just answer the question, fresh or used. Don't add anything else to it, Tater. Okay, shut up. Shut up. That's way too much typing you've done. Stop.
It depends on the use.
Stop. I prefer when mine are clean. No, I mean like if you were to be given panties. If someone was to present
probably be
you
preferred
panties,
if they were given to you
like,
clean.
Like, let's just say, you are weird, Knight. Let's just say Fang. Fang, let's just say Ichigo, like, walked up to you, Fang, with a pair of panties. Do you prefer it if, like, Ichigo reached in her underwear drawer and pulled up a pair of panties and gave them to you? Or if Ichigo, like, literally just, like, grabbed them off of her own hips, pulled them down her legs, and then handed them to you right there? What would you prefer?
I mean,
Would you prefer cold panties from the dresser, or would you prefer warm panties straight off the dog?
True, but that's giving it to you from someone else. We're just pretending in this case that it's a goddamn vending machine where it's kind of like you're buying it from the store, except you're buying it in a tube so you can wear them, not them.
I'm gonna put them on my head.
Of course you would.
I'm gonna put them.
I mean, they'd probably be warm.
Only way I would prefer worn at all would be directly after a really hot shower, worn only for a few minutes.
I mean, it does soak up the good juices at that point in a shower.
I don't want to think about the good juices. That makes it sound weird now. Don't
Exactly. What are you thinking about? You're thinking about it directly from the source.
Yeah, but like you're making it sound.
What do you think's in
like,
that? They're gonna
sound,
sweat into that shit.
You're making it sound like really wet. Like the way you put it is like if they like jumped out of the shower, they without drying themselves off, just thrown on the panties and like ran around the bedroom for a little bit and then pulled the panties off. I'm just like, no.
I mean, well, think about it. What you do it is a really hot shower. You wear the panties. You make sure they get soaked onto you. You hop out, like maybe dab off a little bit, and then doing that stuff, and then giving to you, because then the wetness of those panties will stick inside of you more. Mind you, I have a dick, so I don't know how legitimate what I'm saying is. Totally scientific. You know I'm right. Even Bang agrees with me, obviously.
Chick gets it. Is everyone being goddamn horny right now? No.
Well, no shit.
Which just checks the one that just says we should put panties in the vending machine instead of soda cans.
I mean, that's basically what a soda can does.
Well, do you think there's more vending machines out there with panties than there are soda cans?
No.
Well, then I think that vending machine should have soda cans in it and not panties.
But you can be unique. Why be normal when you can be nice?
You're assuming I'm normal.
No, I'm telling you. Why be normal? The normal thing to do would be to put put soda cans in there. Be nice instead and put
it's not normal soda cans. It's sodas like Ichi Cola. You know, a Coca-Cola brand of Ichigo.
It's cola.
And
it's
maybe
not
like
silly things.
Maybe Tater's tomato juice. Tater's tomato juice.
No, it's Tater's potato juice. Duh.
That's called vodka.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you drink it.
Now we put the panties in a tennis ball style tube.
Put the panties in the tennis ball, and then, or else she gets the hose again.
Just fire the panties over off in the distance.
I mean, that what was that? Heaven's Lost Property ending now?
Yeah, I forgot the name of the Heaven's Lost Property thing, but like I do have an Icaros avatar with panties that fly around. Where is it? Give me a bit. There it is. Oh, wrong one. Fuck, this one. Hang on, it's loading, and come on, there we go. Good God, she's huge. Forgot how big she was. But yeah, here's the panty follower. Where is it? Oh, there it is up there. Let me like pull myself down a little bit and then a little bit lower. Maybe a little bit lower, or maybe a little bit over here. It's not coming down here.
Oh, yeah, I saw it for a second there.
It's
oh my God,
I see it. Just It's literally just
Give
like,
me the panties!
literally
Give me!
floating over the fucking thing.
Give me! They're going away! Give!
Like
Give!
barely, it's like barely in frame.
Hang on. No, damn it.
Here, we can do this instead. Flying mode.
Give!
There they are.
Give! Black thong
Panties.
unexpected.
Black thong unexpected. Wait, what?
From
No,
me.
I'm wearing white. No, oh, from you. Okay, I was about to say like, no, I'm wearing white.
In fact, you have an Icarus. That's very weird.
Why? I just
I mean,
saw
it's
it.
not
I'm
a
like,
normal
oh, I love
Icarus
it.
to
I like
me.
it. I like Icarus. Okay, shush up.
Just what?
Shush up.
I've never heard of that angel.
Shush up.
Shushan? Shushang is a nice physical damage dealer, but
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
oh, so I guess it's time to go then. So
Yeah,
it's been an
yeah, it's
episode
time
of
to-
Tuesday again.
Yeah, this is
We're
exciting.
gonna cut it short for once.
I know,
Oh
right?
no, the
Still- well,
humanities.
it's almost at like three hours, so not really that short.
Oh, the humanities.
Short would be like 2 hours.
You're right. Knight needs to upload another 4 episodes so he can get room to put in this episode. But he won't. He won't. He knows he won't.
That's certainly a panty. Yes, it is. Laundry time
Laundry
then.
time.
Now, out of curiosity, what would be a Quest 2/3 alternative you recommend that is still semi-budget friendly? Wait, what?
Google Glass, obviously.
What would be a... The fuck was that?
Google Glass, obviously.
No, something just went thump in my house.
Was it a bird or was it the wind?
The bird is wind. Did I just do something else? Just lost something off of my house.
I mean, that was, you probably lost a shingle or two.
I don't have
Or black
shingles.
walnut.
I have no shingles. I have a metal roof. That was like literally one of the first investments I made for my house was.
Look, Vet, I'm
a
just saying,
metal
put a
roof.
black walnut tree above your house. You'll be curious about what the hell's on your roof so many times.
Pang, 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 pang. I already get that enough from another tree that's hanging over me.
There you go.
Okay, so let me see if this is accurate. So what would be a Quest? What do you mean 2/3 alternative?
A Quest 2 or 3.
Alternative you recommend? Oh, what is something a Quest 2 or 3 alternative you'd recommend that is still semi-budget friendly?
I say Quest 1.
I would not recommend a Quest 1 at this point. It is not supported anymore. If VRChat makes an update and a Quest 1 can no longer run it, you're shit out of luck.
Oh no. It's
no more VR
big
for that
glass.
thing, okay? If nobody supports Quest 1s anymore. I'm surprised Rifts are still going, but they're still the fucking Rift mic. We just had a friend of ours, Rancid Corpse was in here earlier, and he was talking with us, and he was like rifting it hard.
Let it rift.
I mean, he sounded bad.
Let me get my fidget spinner real quick.
Like stick a walkie-talkie into a microwave and then try and talk to people while it's on. That's what it sounded like.
I'm letting it rip, bro.
But yeah, budget friendly.
Isn't that kind
against
of
the Quest 2 or 3? That's kind of what you got for budget friendly headsets is Quest 2 or 3. 3 is gonna be expensive. 3 is gonna be expensive. 3 is like what? 800, 900, a grand.
Maybe,
It's expensive. It's expensive. Quest 3 is a little more is significantly
I'd like
more
to point out
expensive.
the oxymoronic statement here of, can I get budget VR? It's like you are literally buying for a premium technology.
Yeah.
What budget premium are you looking for?
Quest headsets is Quest 2 is probably the most budget friendly
But why
headset
not a
you're
Quest?
gonna get that's still
Well, I need
decent.
to connect it to my Facebook.
Quest 3 is
500
$500
for
bucks for the lowest memory one. Hey, you know what? If you're just gonna use it for VR chat, maybe a couple other games, go for that. Honestly, Tater here got a Quest 3 and she's happy with it. Ain't that right, Tater?
The 500 gigabyte one was like 700. But can your computer even run it with a?
Do you have a
graphics
decent?
card
You
that
have
can run it?
you got a new decent PC, right? Yeah. So, yeah, you can just hook up your you just literally get a USB-C
That's the
cable.
question: is do you have?
Tater says
do you have
AirLink. You can get an AirLink and then hook it up, or if you don't want to deal with like battery issues or whatnot, then just get a USB-C cable and a really long one and run it.
Run 'em?
And then you get PC VR. Bam, good to go. Don't ask me about budget friendly because I'm the kind of person that's like, if I'm gonna get something, I'm gonna go make the big deep investment and get the good one. My next VR headset is gonna be whatever Valve releases next because it's clearly gonna be really good. I've already heard wireless. I've already heard face tracking. I've already heard really good resolution. Other than that, I have no clue about anything else really, other than like it can hook up to your Wi-Fi.
So I've heard of it called the Steam Deck OLED.
No, that's just the Steam Deck.
No, it's called the Steam Deck OLED.
That's
That's their VR bit.
I'm talking about the next.
Yeah, the Steam Deck
VR
OLED is only like
headset.
$300. That's what you can get instead of a VR headset. It's budget friendly.
I'm gonna stop getting gaslit here. I'm gonna.
Am I
not get
wrong that
gaslit.
it's more budget friendly?
These aren't just over promises, right? It's what I've heard. All from like multiple different people, all talking about what they've heard and whatnot. So like I don't
Look,
know.
the
It's
index
all hearsay.
is where you go to get as much
Until-
profit money as possible.
Until you jumping back into Warfare. Tater keeps like not playing and catching up.
Look, I finally caught up. Like, I finally did Veilbreaker just to end it. It's like, okay, I have no quests at this point.
Yeah, so like Tater just
So
sitting
now
here,
I could
like-
actually do the weekly Archon hunt, which I didn't realize was like, oh, that's a weekly? It's just
yeah,
a weekly. It's just a weekly sortie. That's all it is.
Like Tater's playing a different game compared to you and me where we are.
hmm Or like even better, there's the. I didn't realize the special mode in Veilbreaker. I was like, oh, you get to play as that thing and do those things in a tactical Metal Gear Solid mission that you can do all week.
Yep.
I was like, what?
Ooh, I just had a lag. These aren't just over purpose. I mean, the index is still king for all I know. We have a vague idea when that's gonna be. No clue. People are crossing their fingers for 2024. Because Valve has been like putting out updates.
Wait, is this their
to Steam.
second? Is their second VR headset?
This is their second VR headset they're pumping out.
Okay, it's the last one
Eventually.
they're making. Got it. They can't
He's not
count
wrong.
to three.
They can't
It's
count
true.
to three. He's not wrong. He is not wrong.
They better make it good because they can't count to three.
But from the looks of it, they're not calling it the Index 2. It looks like they're calling it Neptune. For a while, it was called Neptune, and then they changed it to something else. I can't remember what the current code name is now. I think the controllers are called the Neptunes, but they're calling the headset something else.
You have a story What's
But
the story called?
they've already got driver software in Steam VR to run the freaking thing.
Does it involve more young boys and rabbis in New York?
You know, we were so close to wrapping up this Touhou Tuesday on time.
We were.
We were.
And then we talked.
And then we opened our mouths.
And then we said, Quest?
Yeah, and someone said Quest, and then we had to answer the questions. Instead, Emily could have just joined on us in VR and been like, hey, I want answers to my questions. No. Got put up Touhou Tuesday. What you got, Fang? What you got for us? What's the story? Or is this like a personal story that you want to do off stream? I don't know.
I mean, I have a story for you. Waits up patiently for story. Doesn't tell story.
Waits faster.
Oh, look at the time. It is now 11:30.
Apparently, due to a bit of spaghetti law, prostitution is legal in Germany and brothels have to pay taxes and provide health insurance. You know what? If a girl wants to go into that, at least she's gonna get taken care of somewhat. I mean, please make sure. I hope there's things done to protect them or keep them safe.
So turning the job offer down to a prospect could lose you your social. Are they Chinese?
No, Russian.
Chinese social credit score?
No, not that social. Okay, what was that?
That was me.
No, I mean like seriously, there's something hitting my house.
I assume it's a stick.
There's literally like something hitting my house.
What he doesn't know is I've been throwing rocks at his house, and he doesn't know how close I am. I'm getting better at hitting his house. Here, I'm gonna throw another one real quick. Dang. It'll arrive at his house in like 2 days. Hello?
I don't know what it is.
It's me.
It's blowing the storm out there, but...
Wait, are you not thinking about the, could it be like one of the sound effects inside the world?
No, I have world sounds turned off completely, like hard turned off in my settings.
Sure about that?
Yeah. Got world set, we got world volume down to 0. I'm not hearing the rain effects, which I only realized would come in here turning off the rain sounds. It doesn't actually turn off the rain sounds. It turns the thunder off. Woohoo! Doesn't turn the rain off. Woo! So I gotta go back into Unity and take a look at that and fix it. And Tater does not like the beer pong table that's here, so I'm gonna replace that as well. And then eventually we'll get a. I don't think I finished talking about or finished with this one. I don't remember, but I'm gonna find a base world and then work with it to create a Touhou Tuesday studio. Like just a world for Touhou Tuesday. Maybe we'll probably get like a video player in the background if you want, and get like a table. We'll put some chairs down, little tissues, some microphones. We'll just like focus it all on just a Touhou Tuesday world, not like cramming it somewhere, not fitting it in some already pre-designed location thing, you know. Could you attempt to get a tater answer to my tater question?
I don't think you can.
Tater answers what Tater thinks. Oh, hang on. Let me. Oh, I can't scroll up. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Tater, I know you got the Quest 3 so far. If you can respond in a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you recommend it, and what's your biggest complaint about it? She's typing. I know you guys can't see it, but I'll read it out.
Either. It's great.
Tater could have used, you know, the Discord bot.
I know.
But, you know, oh well. Oh, she says, 7. The headset is a bit temperamental. On a scale of 1 to 10, she gives it a 7. She did say it was the resolution was really good, which, granted, for the market, the Quest 3's got like an astounding resolution. It's really good. Got a lot of DPI or PDIs. I forget. PPI, is it PPI? I forget.
PSI.
Yes, pressure per eyeball. What about the Quest 2? Tater had a Quest 2. You guys want to poke this in like actual VR? Are we gonna wrap up Touhou Tuesday? Because I'm pretty sure Czech would like to go to bed.
What? Maybe.
What? Maybe. Or if you want, we could wrap up Touhou Tuesday and then we can come right back on stream and just have the whole fucking, you know, conversation.
Maybe.
Because I'm pretty much just going to be sitting back and relaxing. But I don't want to drag out the recording any further than it has to be.
What? But the thing is, we just gotta keep talking. Because the thing is, what was his name again?
I forgot. It's been like 3 years.
I know, but the thing is. You want us to be scared about something? The thing is that that's our regular episode length now.
Oh no. 3 hours? No.
No, it's 4 hours.
All right, Emily, we're going to end the show. We're going to end the recording, and then we'll come right back after that's all after the recording's done. How about that? Thank you guys for joining us on Touhou Tuesday.
Welcome to episode 291, baby. We're almost to 300.
This is episode 270. There is a profit-free project for friends by friends. Money we make here goes to the community in the form of official raffle Touhou games. I'm probably gonna just use my tax money on that. I'll just give off my whole tax paycheck. How about that? I'll buy everyone. That's everyone.
Right. I forget you could actually do taxes now.
Yeah.
I wait till April.
I can invite you to the VR place I'm in right now.
Do what you want.
No, no, do what you want. Who knows? We'll find out. But yeah. We'll come back here next Tuesday. Depends on what we got. Might have a new world, might not. We don't know. Might be in the old place, might be in a new place. Is probably not going to be here again. Who knows? But you guys take it easy. Take care. Be safe. Play Tetris. Praise the sun.
Tetris is a fun game, but whatever. Praise junk.